go. Get this shit set up. Get the live chat going. Yeah, all right, you fucking freaks. Let the games begin. Not that there's any games. Unfortunately, no sex dolls in the news. Rather sad week. No sex dolls. We're doing some delicious weed. I mean, herbal remedies for the freaks. Top fans. What is with this top fans and stuff? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Scrapulous! Jason and Susan Travara, what is going on? Mr. Moderator? Now, evidently, there's some kind of contest going on here in the comments section or something. YouTube's doing, I don't think it's a contest, but YouTube's just being YouTube, and they're giving points to the top fans. So, I don't know if that means you can, like, get nude photos from me or something like that at some point, courtesy of YouTube. I'm not really sure how that works. But, yeah, I guess that's a thing. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just smoking too much crack. Dirty Dave, what's going on, brother? Eddie, sneaking into the chats. Eddie, be expecting a package soon. You got your Ninja Union membership and some goodies sneaking into your mailbox like a fucking ninja. Good freaking times. Come on, stop fucking messing with me. About time to spark this goddamn thing up. Joker, what is going on, my man? That's right. Hail the fungal freaks. You freaks make this show happen. Without you, it'd just be me sitting here yelling about a bunch of dumb shit, you know, and that's just not really, it's just not as fun. All right. So, thank you for tuning in, and it's going to be a hot one here in Antarctica again. I'm telling you right now, I am already sweating balls. So, yeah, be expecting some fucking heat. I'm just saying. Kangaroos, what's going on? Oh, Jesus, it's Eddie's fucking birthday? Oh, no. Well, everybody give Eddie a happy birthday. And maybe, just maybe, Eddie, maybe I'll fucking grace you with a personal private message later after I recover from the shit show. You know, there's also a few other birthdays this week. I totally spaced Eddie's because I'm a fucking stoner. So, yeah, it happens. It fucking happens. I knew it was coming up. I knew it was coming up. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm actually currently working on a shitty review of some awesome herbs. Working on a double hitter. Got a 2-part review, a little bit of goji, a little bit of mandarin cookies. Delicious. The next episode of the Humongous Hit is actually being sponsored by, whether they know it or not, Scott and Sam. I thank them. Give them a humongous hail in the comment section for hooking up me with some green, to get some green to do a little something, and to help keep the show going, because you know I love to smoke the reefer. It's my favorite thing to do, other than, you know, death, destruction, maiming, and killing, and all those fun things that YouTube doesn't like me talking about. So, you know, I gotta leave that to you freaks and let you, you know, take over for me. I'm just saying. Technodrome, what's going on, man? Sour fruit super boof. Fuck, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Jason is having some, he's turning 50 this month. Oh no, oh boy. We're gonna have to set up a very special section of the show for all you birthday freaks. Jesus Christ. Not like I care, you know. I don't mind setting up a special section of the show for the birthday bastards. Because quite honestly, I do believe that the United States is celebrating a birthday. The fart of July, as I like to call it. Independence Day from unjustified taxation and dickish kingly rule. No fucking kings, only lords like me, Lord Humongous, ruler of the Antarctic wasteland and rightful owner to the title of Lord Humongous. That's right, I paid fair and square, and I have the blood lineage to prove that I am in fact a Scottish lord, regardless of my piece of paper that claims that I am, and I'm a Welsh lord. That's right, and I'm also an edge lord, because I live on the edge of insanity. But regardless, fuck kings, fuck the queens, unless it's the prom queen, and then yes, I will fuck the prom queen. There's only winners. Fuck the prom queen. Or something like that. Losers are always whining about second place. The winners, fuck the prom queen. I don't remember what he says. I'm fucking high as hell already. Yeah, Joker, you need to get yourself a fembot. That's right. Coming soon is not soon enough, though. They will have the ladies that will do the deeds that you don't want to do. Telling you right now, they will do your dishes, they'll lick your asshole clean, they'll wash your balls because they're a robot. They don't know any better. You know, a real woman would be like, I ain't washing your balls, kick you in the balls. And then you get a kicker in the clit, and then it's like a back and forth until both of you come, and then you're happy. And then, you know, I'm just saying, you need a robot if you really want to get your balls sparkly clean, Joker. That's the only way to do it, you know, or a cow. If you get a cow, the tongue bath, it's better than a kitten, all right? Way better than a Rottweiler. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, I mean, I got to do what I got to do to help you freaks keep yourselves in the loop, you know. I'm sure one of these days it will come. It will come. "24 is the perfect age to become a man whore." Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that the truth? Wrath has entered the chat. Hey, welcome to the shit show. We'll be getting started with the best of the worst news once I get a little bit more fired up. Get a little freaking stupid stick into me. Hell of a fucking week, I'm telling you right now. I freaking humongous thank you to all of the freaks that sent in some news this week. I appreciate the hell out of it. I'd like to see Steven Seagal shit his pants for freaking, you know, I mean, Gene LaBelle's already done it once. I don't see why Stallone couldn't do it. Yo, Adrian, Steven Seagal just shit his fucking pants. All I had to do was fucking punch him in the head. I don't do a good Rocky impersonation because I'm not mentally retarded. Oh, that Mandarin cookies. Delicious. Delicious. Bilbo, what is going on? Pork is in the fucking house. Thanks for sending in some news this week, Pork. I do appreciate it. You know, I really wanted to see a movie where Steven Seagal teamed up with Sylvester Stallone, but instead we got one with Stone Cold Austin, which was pretty fucking awesome. You know, I'm just saying, Stone Cold is a damn good actor, and Steven Seagal, he was in the movie, all right? He was in the movie. Speaking of Steven Seagal, big shout out to Sensei Seagal. You know, I see something on I think it was on Sensei Seagal's channel last week. He was watching some Steven Seagal advertisements. And it was Steven Seagal with a sheep and some guy that wanted to kill a sheep or something. Best acting he has done, hands down, in his entire career. Other than cock puncher. Okay? People may shit on Steven Seagal, but the motherfucker, when he doesn't want to act, he can act up a storm. When he tries to not act, he's Steven Seagal, all right? He's fucking busting up stuntmen and shit. If he would have done what he did in those commercials on Saturday Night Live, it would have been amazing. But instead, we got an even more amazing pile of dog shit that is hard to watch without laughing, all right? I'm just saying, it's kind of like my show, only it's the opposite, because my show's hard to watch and hard to laugh at. But I digress. I digress. I hope you're fucking feeling better, Joker. And I hope your dad's feeling better, too. Telling you right now, Brian's got 75 experience points. Hell, man, I don't know what that means, but I know you were getting points when I did the premiere. So I don't know. I have no idea. I'll just send you some news, all right? I'll just send some news to everybody. I'm like Oprah, all right? You get a dick pic. You get a dick pic. You get a butthole pic. You get a pic of my feet. Oh, and they're so disgustingly delicious. And speaking of disgustingly delicious, I have broke my cardinal rule, and I have written something other than a crappy country song. I don't know if you're going to like it. I don't know if you're going to hate it, but I will torture you with it later. I'm telling you right now, I think I'm on to something. All right, I think I'm on to something. MC Brown Eye could just be the next big thing. Okay? It could be the next big thing. Get that microphone into your asshole and start farting it out. The guy on the toilet in GoldenEye, man, that's some fucking memories right there. And I'm guessing that you're talking about Stephen Miller, because he looks like the dude that was on the toilet not only in Auschwitz, but in GoldenEye. But then again, the second in command of the Navy that just got smoked by Ukraine, the Russian Navy, he kind of looked like one of the guys from GoldenEye too. Kind of sensing a pattern. News. Speaking of news, I got a fucking lineup and a half. I got an entire list, one whole fucking marker board of nothing but 4th of July accidents, and I love it. As you know, I am your host with the most STDs and the fattest newbies. I am Humongous, Fungus of Humongous. We are 273 episodes deep. This is the 4th of July Humongous Shit Show special. Hell of a show lined up for you. Hell of a show. Lots of lost lives, lost limbs, appendages, digits, property damage, and so much more coming. I mean, this is like every gender reveal party combined, all right? We got some shit going on this fucking week. It is going to be a blast, if you know what I'm saying. And I couldn't get to my nuclear explosion in time, but you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. But before we get to the show, I need to do a little bit of a fucking check-in, all right? I gotta check in with my freaks. So if you have the digits or the stump to type down there, I'm all right, I'm okay. Let me know in the comment section if you lost any digits or limbs or genitalia or anything. I don't care if you just burned some pubes off trying to stick a Roman candle up your asshole. Let me know in the comment section how you fared this year. Did you lose a limb? Did you lose a digit? Did you lose your life? Are you checking in from the afterlife? Ooh, are you calling from fucking the highway to heaven? Or are you rocking it in hell where you should be, you filthy bastards? I'm just saying, let me know in the comment section. I need to know if my freaks are, all right. As I said earlier, I have got some extra birthdays coming in this week. Coming in like a fucking ninja roll from hell. You gotta be careful with those damn ninja rolls, Wrath. I'm telling you. You know, when I made my ninja, I was smart enough to not use any real ninjas in my movie. I just used a bunch of pre-recorded footage from other movies and, edited that shit together and filmed a couple of scenes myself here and there. But no ninja rolls for me, all right? I'm not the kind of guy that rolls around the woods because you tend to get freaking hooked up on a lot of shit, you know? There was that one time, though, that I was trying to sneak up on that moose because I was going to rail it. Nothing like jumping up into some fucking moose pussy. They got the moose knuckle, I'm telling you. It's beautiful. You get the big enough stump. You don't have to jump. But anyways, happy motherfucking birthday to the one, the only, the man, the myth, the Texas legend. The NOLA legend is more like it, but still. Phil motherfucking Anselmo from Pantera down. Super Joint Ritual. Give it the fuck up. Happy birthday, Phil. If you were around, I'd hook you up with some more weed. But, shit happens, so. Heavy Metal Jesus, give him my number. I'll give him some more weed. Humongous fucking birthday. Shout out to Jeremy Sovil. The man who sends me his wife's freshly packed fudge. Almost every year, and it is delicious. I'm just saying. I don't know what he fishes it out of the freaking cavern with, but whatever he does it with love and care. So, big thank you. Oh man, well, get that thing on a charger then, Park. And last but not least, other than Eddie, I do believe there's a couple other birthdays, but I am retarded, and I just gotta say, humongous birthday shout out to the lovely, oh, she's so lovely, the talented, so talented, ow, she's an artist, she's a video editor, she's a freaking toy collector, she is one lovely lady. She's quite legendary. Give it up for Laura Legends. Oh, I love Laura Legends. I love her YouTube channel. I don't have a strange obsession with her and dinosaurs. Like, I don't want to get into a threesome with her and a Spinosaurus or something. That's a little much, all right? That's a little much. I just think that she's got a great channel over there, and I like to be a smart ass, and she is a beautiful young lady, and she's got a lot of toys, if you know what I'm saying. She's got a lot of toys. Like, every fucking Jurassic Park toy you could ever want. So, if you ever need Joker, if you ever need to have, like, Eddie Iron Maiden versus the dinosaurs, or, like, Kiss versus the dinosaurs, just don't tell Gene Simmons. He's in the news this week. We'll just say that. Don't tell Gene. All right, don't tell Gene. But get a hold of Laura. Maybe she will freaking show you her legendary collection. Or check her out here on YouTube, Laura Legends. I'm sure the moderator can drop a link to her channel. Tell her Humongous sent you, but don't tell her about the prehistoric threesome, all right? Don't tell her about that, because that's not, I thought about it, but that's not what I'm talking about, all right? That's not what I'm talking about. Anyways, for the last 273 weeks in a row, yes, you filthy fucks have come here for the best or the worst news. Even though it wasn't always here, it was over there on Facebook, and one time or two times it was on Instagram, because Facebook sucks, and I was on YouTube. With this, yes, but still, you've come to me for the best and the worst news. That's right, it's time for the Humongous Shit Show! Oh, what a week for news, I'm telling you right now. We are going to start this motherfucker off with... Well, you know what? I'm going to swap it up. I was going to spare you the giant list until at least a little bit into it, but we are going to start this motherfucker off with a Fart of July celebration. Rhino Destructo, you're just in time. Thanks for tuning in. Here we go, you filthy fucks. Everybody, get ready. Put your drinks and your doobies up high as we celebrate the Fart of July, Humongous style. There we go. We got some farts and some guns. There is your Fart of July. I had to cut it a little short, just because we have some breaking news. That's right, you filthy bastards. I am sweating my balls off. Literally. Like, literally. Yeah, don't take a dab hit with a broken rib or a hernia, because you might blow your asshole out. Massachusetts is in the news. A 70-year-old man dies after fireworks blow his face off. That's right, human filth. A man on the Cape Cod area was playing with illegal fireworks on the beach when one of them went off in his face. Now, I don't know what the difference between illegal and legal fireworks is, but I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that the illegal ones probably aren't made with as much care and, quality as the legal ones. The 70-year-old man was pronounced dead upon arrival at the hospital. In other news, oh yeah, fireworks are illegal in Massachusetts too, so yeah, Wrath, I'm pretty sure that's what it was a mortar round. They're not too specific with a few of these stories, but I got some fucking guesses on what the hell happened. Just saying. The rocket's red glare that blinded him and burned off his hair. Alaboom! 6 people were injured when a pontoon boat loaded with fireworks exploded. That's right, human filth. The pontoon boat Upon firing the first round, it turned out it was a short round. The short round, which I have a funny story later about short round if you're interested. The short round ignited the entire pontoon of fireworks, which went up, I don't know, like a whole pontoon full of fireworks, blowing all 6 people to shit and burning the hell out of them. Everybody's all right, but I'm sure they probably learned a fucking lesson. Don't fuck with fireworks. Unless you can run really fucking fast, all right? If you can run really fast, that's a whole different story, you know? If you're like Carl Lewis or something, or Forrest Gump, you're fucking out of there. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. California! An 8-year-old girl was unfortunately killed when fireworks from a neighbor somehow managed to shoot down the road. Instead of shooting up, it shot down the road, hit her, killing her, and then it ignited the rest of the fireworks that the family had. No one else was hurt, but obviously pretty fucked up. The homeowner who lit the fireworks is being charged, which, you know, is probably for the best. Just saying, I mean, used to shoot freaking them things all the time. But generally, I just shoot them straight up my own asshole, you know. I'm just saying. Los Angeles, 1 dead, 4 houses burned down as illegal fireworks rained fire and terror like it was a World War II blitzkrieg. That's right, human filth. Someone was having a little too much fun with fireworks and it burned down a freaking whole bunch of houses. Believe it or not, last year, 1,200 children were admitted to the emergency room for sparkler burns. What a bunch of fucking wussies. Sparkler burns? Oh, come on. Yeah, it's pretty much like white phosphorus burns, but still, you know, buck up. There's a war to be fought, you little bastards. God only knows you'll be on the front lines after your idiot parents are dead. The machine must feed. Yeah, you need some battery packs, pork. Or you need some gerbils or something like, you know, stop and find a hobo and put him on a treadmill in the back of your vehicle and hook it up to your charger. It'll work. Simi Valley, California. Yet again, 2 are critically injured in an accident when fireworks detonated. You'd think people would learn, you know? I mean, obviously they don't because they're on my show all the fucking time. God, it's fucking hot in Antarctica. I am fucking sweating balls. Oh, time to bring some ice in here. California, a fireworks warehouse exploded. That's right, human filth. 7 people are missing, and according to the most recent update, human remains have been found in the building. The explosion was so large that the shockwave was felt 10 miles away. And they could basically see the motherfucker for a lot more than that. It was huge. You can look it up. It's a big fucking explosion. Big boom. No idea why the fireworks warehouse exploded, other than the fact that the record heat is probably helping to, kick the fucking nitroglycerin right into dangerous temperature mode. Nah, Florida's not being suspiciously quiet. There's definitely plenty going on in Florida. That's coming up later in the news, not to mention freaking alligator pelican, as Tara pointed out, because, Alcatraz it means pelican. So they literally named the place Alligator Pelican. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's why I prefer to call it Alligator Auschwitz. Don't worry though, more concentration camps are going up across the country. Texas has already said that they will not evacuate any people who are in the detention center, regardless of a phase 1 or 2 hurricane hitting the facility directly. They will not evacuate it. Even those 2 levels of hurricane hitting the place, they will not evacuate it. So I just hope that they have the same common sense when it comes to their own homes. Please don't leave your home during the worst hurricane of the year, dipshit. Dildo with ears. Walking rat. Hang on one second, Human Filth. I have to grab something real quick. Ow! God damn, it's hot in here. Holy shit. It's not usually this bad this early. Oh, nice. I get some drip marks on my seat. Be sure to check out Threadless for the amazing $14 t-shirts. They have got a satisfaction guarantee. You don't like it, just tell them it sucks. And they will treat you good. Holy fuck. Sorry about that, Human Filth. It is seriously way too warm here in Antarctica right now. Can't catch a break, can you, freaking pork? That's why you gotta run your car on farts. You gotta power that thing with your ass. Glad you like them, Eddie. I have actually been wanting to order myself a shirt for like every design that I put up. I want to buy one, and I can get them roughly the same price you get them on sale. Because I only make like $1 or something off the t-shirts. Because I let freaking Threadless do my sales and stuff like that. So it makes it so you freaks can get a way better deal. They have sales all the time. And there's also like coffee cups and towels and shower curtains and mouse pads and stickers and fine art prints, bedding. There's everything. You just gotta flip through the website. There's also hats now. There's fucking hats. So I'm gonna do some work on the designs for the hats and maybe make like a separate special thing for hats and make the images bigger, because I need to do a little bit of figuring on it. But I've been pretty busy getting the Turkinator 2 ready for DVD, working on some ideas for the sequel. I'm fucking excited. I am excited. If only I had the power to freaking just get some of these people that I need to do some filming here. I'll figure it out. I'll bring a green screen with me if I have to. Anyways, Human Filth, and Dirty Motherfucking Dave and I are gonna be hitting the road and freaking headed somewhere soon. I don't know where. I don't know what the hell we got going on, but there's going to be something. There's going to be something. More fireworks news. Jesus, fucking never ends. California, Mr. Moderator just sent this one in right before the show started. He got it in at the freaking cunt hair. At the last little, it's just a tiny bit of space to sneak it in there. I managed to slide it in. California rapper 4 Extra. I hope he's got 4 extra fingers. 4 Extra is in the news, and I'm sure it's probably not for a good reason. Believe it or not, 4 Extra was bragging about blowing someone up with fireworks, and soon after, he blew his own fingers off. That's right, human filled. He's 4 less, not 4 extra. He's 4 less. Shocking, I know, right? Trailer park trap house tattoo party, and that sounds like a trauma film. Where the fuck you guys come up with this shit? That is almost as good as Arkansas Women's Prison Shark Massacre. Sorry, Sharkansas Massacre. Speaking of silly puns, I did not put this in the news, but there was a Louisiana, I believe it was Louisiana, a Louisiana shrimp ordeal going on with some people bringing in fake shrimp and claiming they were caught locally or whatever. The guy that was doing the press conference slipped in shrimp-tomatic. So that's one of my new words, shrimp-tomatic. I don't know why, but I like that one, shrimp-tomatic. Anyways, the last of the freaking fireworks news, I hope. Oh, no, wait, there's more. North Dakota is in the news. A 13-year-old boy is dead after he lit fireworks he was holding in his hand, and it blew out the backside, striking him in the chest, killing him instantly. And last but not least, an Iowa man, 33 years old, was killed when the fireworks that he was holding, they did what fireworks like to do. They fucking exploded! So yeah, I'm glad you freaks are not typing with bloody stumps. You know, you're smart enough to just stick the fireworks in the squirrel's ass and let it run away. As opposed to holding it back. Shrimp-tomatic. It's an ebony and ivory affair. You got a point there. It's the freaking, the yin and the bang. A crank tattoo in a trailer? I don't know who's got a crank tattoo. But that's a great movie. How the hell do you tattoo on crank anyways? I'd have to say, well, you gotta hate yourself pretty good in order to do that. Or you just gotta be high as fucking hell. Like, high as hell. Like, so high that you don't even realize you're getting a tattoo. I'm just saying. California is in the news. Sad and strange news as a teenage boy who was hiking with his father, I believe he was 14 years old. I bring this up because of a couple stories we've done here on the show about altitude. What do they call it? Basically, you have like a psychotic event when you're like altitude sickness kind of a deal. It's fucking bizarre. I can't think of exactly what it's called. But anyways, a 14-year-old boy was experiencing altitude sickness and began hallucinating with his father. And as they attempted to move back down the mountain, the boy walked off essentially a cliff. I believe it was like 400 or 500 foot drop or something, and obviously he's dead. But he was hallucinating, and the parking lot was down below at the the base of the freaking steep incline and the cliff, and he thought he was walking into the parking lot, and he just walked off the cliff. So be aware. That shit don't just happen on airplanes. DC. A new, oh, Jesus Christ. A new art installation. That was a good one. A new art installation has been put in outside the White House. Believe it or not, it could or it could not be a tribute to
that young man was just in there.
He has AIDS.
AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
No, it's not AIDS. No. I wish. Oh, how I wish. Because that would actually be pretty goddamn funny. It's even better than that. No, it's not. Fuck you, Lonnie. That's right. This episode is brought to you by Lonnie Almond, Doom and Dama, Ramen, Pride and Dola. And in case that one's backwards, because the manager likes to bitch, fuck you, Lonnie. Lonnie Almond, Doom and Dama, Ramen, Pride and Dola. You are a whale of a man that is beached upon the shore of my life. You son of a bitch. Someday I will ride upon the back of Lonnie. Get the fuck off this stinking mudball planet. Anyways, a new art installation was put in outside the White House, or at least outside the Capitol. It is a television displaying a picture of Jeffrey Epstein. That's right, Jeffrey Epstein, and the one, the only, Don the Con. That's right, Donald Trump. I don't know Jeffrey Epstein. I don't do a good Trump impersonation, but now there's a brand new, beautiful, and amazing golden statue with Mr. Epstein, and Mr. President. Back when they were kid diddling, checking out the youngins. Allegedly. Well, I mean, not according to you know who, Rumpy Poo. He fucking flat out admits it. Anyways. Yeah, I know. I wish AIDS was more potent than it used to be. All right, this is AIDS light. Nobody needs AIDS light. What they need is tornadoes. I said it once, I'll say it again. I will use the weather dominator that Marjorie Taylor Greene seems to think is a real thing. I am going to confiscate the weather dominator from the government because according to those tards, the government is using this weather altering, whatever, the weather altering program to change all this shit. Well, I'm gonna spin it around on them. I'm sending tornadoes to Africa. But before they go there, I'm gonna get the screwworm fly, the flesh-eating fly maggots. I'm gonna infest all of the people with AIDS in Africa now that they all have like super AIDS because of what's gone down with Doge and all that shit. We're gonna get the super AIDS. We're gonna get the fucking flesh-eating maggots in the victims, and then I'm gonna send in my army of tornadoes, and I will suck up all of those AIDS victims with a whole bunch of like old cars and metal chunks, or just chunkies them up, bloodies them up, and then we've got a tornado of super AIDS with flesh-eating maggots. It'll be raining maggots and AIDS. It'll be beautiful. Now, it's not the bot flies, it's the screwworm. Bot flies, if I'm not mistaken, bot flies only eat dead flesh. These motherfuckers eat live flesh. They eat the dead flesh, the necrotic flesh, and then they start in on the fresh, living flesh. It's the screwworm. It's an invasive fly coming from like South America or something. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. It's coming to the United States, so I figure if I can suck them all up with my tornadoes and then send those tornadoes straight to Africa to infect all those people, and then, it's a vicious circle, but I love it. I love it. The world is more fun when it's in your control. Like a goddamn supervillain or Cobra Commander, or Skeletor, although Skeletor he never really won a lot, but whatever. Yeah, it's like a bot fly, only worse. These things, like the bot flies, they come out as flies, and they'll leave the wound, but these screwworm things, they stick around. And they eat until you die, and then they'll, turn into flies and go away. They used to be a problem in the United States, but then they eradicated them. But they're making a comeback, baby. They're making a fucking comeback. Yeah, they drill you hard, man. They drill you hard. Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. But they're making a comeback, so be on the lookout. Oh, we need the hurricanes. The tornadoes. Fuck hurricanes. Hurricanes are too unpredictable. A tornado, I can, with the right space lasers, I can do anything. The moderator has updated me. Even though this was a week ago, I don't give a shit. Dirty Dave's package, which was sent from Massachusetts to Maine. I'm going to play a little game in the comments section. All right, Human Filth. We're going to play a little, game here. How many miles did Dirty Dave's package go? In total, did Dirty Dave's package travel A, 4,200 miles? Sorry, 4,420 miles? Or am I seeing double? Was it B, 10,262? Was it C, 420 miles? Or was it D, 6,244 miles? Let me know in the comment section, A, B, C, or D. But keep in mind, Matt's got the receipts to prove it. $218 miles, and we're just throwing in their own numbers. Believe it or not, you filthy bastards, it went from the East Coast to the West Coast, back to the East Coast. Yes, I'm doing the Chiseled Adonis back into the East. Anyways, it went a total of 6,244 fucking miles. What should have been a day and a half trip turned into an all-out freaking go touch the West Coast and come back trip. It was a road trip. Good thing they don't charge by the mile. Holy fuck. Be in some trouble. Be in some real fucking trouble. If you have some news and you want to hit me up with it, you can find me over on Discord. You can find my blood slave on Instagram. Feel free to shoot me a message on either of those freaking places. I get some news from you freaks at least once a week. I do appreciate the hell out of it. Gotta give a humongous shout out and thank you to the Ko-Fi freaks. You know who you are. I give all you fucking freaks a shout out at the end of the show. If you want to check out the Ko-Fi, go do it. I got a bunch of stuff I need to get up there. I have a fuck ton of fucking stuff to load up. But anyways, I appreciate you sending in the news because, you know, there's stuff that I miss. There's only so much that I can find in 1 week. I've got things to do, like procrastinate and masturbate. Yeah, USPS they can do some dumb shit. I was sending a drawing of Odorous that I got commissioned to draw one time. It was the dog dick, the tentacle arm era. And it went to New Hampshire, and then it went to Michigan, and then it disappeared for 2.5 months. And then all of a sudden it was sitting on his doorstep. It went to Michigan forever and then came back to New Hampshire according to the post office. I had Pete the Postal Penguin prick look into it. And yeah, it was all over the fucking place. It was ridiculous. But it got there. It fucking got there. Oh yeah, I was sweating too because that was like a fucking $300 commission. Guy's got like a gallery of art. Like I know a few collectors like Joe Godding over in the UK, and Nick Simino and Sean Hassel and all those guys. Fucking Brian Cook's got a freaking nice little collection. Arthur Marks, he got some amazing stuff. So it's always kind of scary. Andrew Riley, my manager, the Passover Pimp, has a fucking banging collection because he's one of Guar's slaves. So that's always a bonus. Anyways, you filthy fox, back to the damn news. Where was I? The moderator sent this in. Now I want to know, do you want to hear the latest pile of dog shit? I'm gonna have to put it in, I think. I don't think I put it in here yet. There is an actual country singer in the news, and I wrote a song about it. So I might have to play it for you fucking freaks. I don't know which one I want to play because there's two versions of it. I'm just saying. Bilbo hanging out in the museum. Anyways, Leanne Rimes is in the news. Legendary country singer had a little mishap when she was performing on stage recently. Unfortunately for her, she spit her teeth out. That's right, human filth. Her teeth fell out. Show's over, motherfucker. Right in the middle of my favorite song, she done spit out her teeth. So I wrote a song loosely based on that. I'm just saying. If you want to hear it, let me know in the comment section. I don't want to torture you with more crappy country classics if you don't want to hear it. Also, as I said earlier, I have crossed the line. I have written a crap rap song. Young bitch got dentures. I don't know if she's fucking turned the bridge of the song. She lost her bridge. I wasn't going to steal your joke, Matt. You said that in private chat, and I about spit my joint out. Oh, shit. Anyways, yeah, I wrote a fucking dumbass song. Yeah, Eddie, that's what I was kind of thinking. That's kind of what I was thinking. She looks like she's got a great mouth for it, you know? She's got a purty mouth. But there's two versions of this song, and I don't know which one that I like better. So I'm going to let you decide. I'll play the other one at the end of the show. But for now, I'm going to crank up this pile of dog turd, whether you like it or not. Here we go. Oh, wait. I gotta put it in here. God damn it. I'll put them both in, even though I know I shouldn't. All right. Do you want to hear number 1 or number 2? Let me know in the comment section right now. Number 1 or number 2? Top fans. I don't know what the top fans thing is about. Let me see if that's fucking... No, don't fucking do that, you dumb fucking thing. Number 2 it is, Joker. I think that was the one that I like better anyways. It's hard to decide sometimes. I just write the lyrics.
It was a normal night, an average show. The crowd was excited and ready to blow. I stepped on stage to the cheers of my fans. I began to sing and it set me free. That's when it happened, the worst thing that could happen. And it happened to me. My teeth fell out, they fell on the floor. My teeth fell out, my mouth looks like an open barn door. My teeth fell out, and now I can't sing no more. I don't know how it happened, I don't know what to say. I look down on the floor and there my teeth lay. I can't go on, I can't continue the show. I have to grab my teeth and go. Slip a poly grip my ass, my teeth done blown out mid-song. I have used this stuff for years and it's never done me wrong. I lost my teeth during my favorite song. I planned on singing all night long. My goddamn teeth fell out during the first song. My teeth fell out, they fell on the floor. My teeth fell out, my mouth looks like an open barn door. My teeth fell out, and now I can't sing no more. Show's over, god damn it! My teeth fell out. Show's over, god damn it! My teeth fell out. Show's over! God damn it! My teeth fell out!
So, as a palate cleanser, I'm gonna tell you a story that we covered here a couple weeks ago, and I wrote a rap song about it. This isn't a good one, but it isn't bad. A guy got busted at 7-Eleven for blowing up the bathroom. SWAT came in and with the riot shield, guns, everything. And this guy's trying to take a shit, right? This black guy was trying to take a shit. That's all he's trying to do. He's got IBS. He's trying to take a shit. They wouldn't even let him wipe his ass, right? They wouldn't even let him wipe his ass. So the Buzzmaster suggested that I should write a really shitty rap song. So I wrote a different song, and then I wrote this one next. But the other one's a different story in the news, but I wanted to catch up on this other one. So as a palate cleanser, I'm going to play Give Me the Keys. Because we've all been there yelling at the clerk, give me the keys.
Here we go again. I'm back. I'm back to blow up your bathroom. What you gonna do? My ass is about to spew. Give me the keys, fool. You know I gotta go. My ass is gonna explode. Gonna shit on the floor if you don't open that door. Give me the keys, fool. Sitting and shitting, doing my thing. Next thing I know, my phone starts to ring. I'm on the news, me and my ass stews. I ran out of luck, SWAT just rolled up in the trunk. Give me the keys, fool. You know I gotta go. My ass is gonna explode. Gonna shit on the floor if you don't open that door. Give me the keys, fool. SWAT busted in the door, telling me get on the floor. I just wanna shit in peace. Cops all up in here as my bowel release. Give me the keys, fool. You know I gotta go. My ass is gonna explode. Gonna shit on the floor if you don't open that door. Give me the keys, fool. Gotta duck, walk out the store all in a hype. Man, these pigs won't even let me wipe. I got odds, motherfucker, let me poop in peace. Warrants, for what? Trying to shit in peace. Ronnie King, Ronnie King, Ronnie King.
I don't know why I added Rodney King. I thought I'd be like the Lone Rangers. Thank you, Joker. Wait till you hear Rap Fart. Rap Fart is gonna blow your mind. I'm telling you right now.
I got motherfucker, let me poop in peace. Warrants for what? Trying to shit in peace. Ronnie King, Ronnie King, Ronnie King.
I will make all this available for you fucking freaks. I'm working on getting the money together to get the licenses for all this shit so I can put it out there, and I want to make it available for like the Ko-Fi freaks to download for free, certain songs. And I am going to put Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders on CD. But yeah, Rap Fart will be played later in the show. And I'm telling you right now, I am not, I like old gangster rap and stuff. I fucking love Wu-Tang and, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, fucking Ice Cube, NWA. And I'm like Steven Seagal, all right? I'm part black or something. But anyways, Rap Fart had me fucking, like, laughing so hard. It was all I could do to not just, like, post it directly onto YouTube. I wanted to do it live so we could laugh together. I sent it to a few people. The moderator, unfortunately, Facebook didn't let it play. I sent it out to a few people and they loved it. But it needs to be, like, plates you can actually hear it. And, yeah, this shit cracks me the fuck up. I don't care. Robotic freaking Rump Riders strike again. Only it's MC Brown Eye. Coming in hot and ready. Believe it or not. God damn, that's fucking way too loud now. But Humongous, thank you to the Buzzmaster for suggesting that I do that. Sheer brilliance. I wrote the Kim Jong-un pop song, all right? I wrote every piece of shitty music that you hear on the show or in my movie, The Terminator, other than the T2 and, there's a couple in there that are just royalty-free music. But any of that shit, I wrote all that garbage. I just have fun writing that shit. I don't know where it comes from. I was singing the Teeth song when I was tending to the freaking weed with Buzzmaster this past week. It just popped into my fucking head. And when I got back to the Shit Shack, I just sat down and wrote it, and it worked. Somehow, it worked. I just take credit for the lyrics. The robots did all the fucking rest, and it's scary how well it works. But it's kind of entertaining. I am extremely excited for Guello's album that is in the works right now. They're not robots. Well, Psycho Destructo is a cyborg, but they're real. They're here. They are the destroyers. Hopefully at some point I can get down there into the studio with them and put in my 2 cents. Give it hell. I am looking forward to it regardless. They are freaking amazing. I need to get dirty motherfucking day. Stupid fucking phone. Sorry about that, human filth. Hit at the wrong time. Soon as I reached up to touch the thing, some YouTube fucking notification came through and it brought me to some dumb video that I don't give a shit about. Anyways, hit that like button so YouTube knows you want to see this and to stop sending me stupid notifications. I do apologize about that freaking idiot freaking move. Anyways, at least I was able to bring it back. The hell was I talking about? I don't even remember. Yeah, Brian, it's fucking glitchy because YouTube's a fucking pain in my balls. This is why I want to do it from a computer and not from the phone, so that way it doesn't deal with this fucking bullshit. Anyways, thank you for hitting that like button. That's MC Brown Eye. No, I'm not the one singing that shit. It's MC Brown Eye. I am not throwing down my 2 cents into the rap game. Fuck no. Fuck no. Even if I had it written out in front of me, I don't think I'd want to do it. Breaking news. This is what I do. I'm not a rapper, all right? I'm a crapper. Make sure I'm getting all the comments here. This fucking thing. Give me the live chat. There we go. Mondo Gecko, what's going up, man? Toke it the fuck up. Hail, Odorous. I need to bring my little freaking Odorous. I need to bring him up here. He watches me when I sit on the toilet. I'm looking forward to getting the figures from Trick or Treat Studios so I can build Odorous. That's right, I'm gonna have Odorous raping Barbie, freaking giving her the old untlick. Hopefully them fucking things don't sell out. Are you gonna be picking up the amazing Guar action figures from Trick or Treat Studios? Do you want me to get them? Buy some damn merch. Hell yeah, Eddie. I don't blame you, dude. I'm thoroughly impressed with the designs all around. Although I would love to see an additional character, if you know what I'm saying. Get Grodius in there. Flatus. Oh, Flatus. Get some of the villains. I mean, we've already got John Poppy making the Craction figures. I do believe there's some other things that could possibly be in the works, because they never stop. They never stop. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. We already need series 2 and 3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Brian. I need to get a vehicle freaking going because the portal potty is down. But I'm thinking about dropping a couple of my rare pieces so I can afford to buy just a whole set all at once. And then I can just rape and pillage the entire freaking planet with them and build an Antarctic set for them to live in. And, you know, it'd be fucking awesome. It would be awesome. Definitely be something that needs its own place in the collection. And then I can just like stick my Craction figure that Jason Kimball's making of me. I can stick that right in there with him. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, what's going on, Dad? pork. I think the whole set is like 200 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. It's when you get all of them, you get odorous. All the pieces go together to make odorous, which is fucking gnarly. So I don't collect a whole hell of a lot, but that's something that I want, other than, you know, all the VD I've collected over the years. Kind of running out of space on that headboard, you know. Got about everything the Earthlings have to offer. Anyways, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than oh, Jesus Christ. Where the hell was it? Where the hell was sponsor this week? Oh, wait, no, my bad. We have an update on, it's an ongoing thing here on the fucking shit show. This goddamn paternity test bullshit. Maury finally got back to me with the paternity test results for that gangbang bitch on OnlyFans that fucked like 1,500 dudes or something. So here we go, Maury, take it away.
You are not the father. John, you are not the father. Michael, you are not the father. You are not the father. Gary, you are not. Wait.
He's not the father. He's not the father.
You are not.
Fuck yeah, Mango, that is
John, Michael, Gary, wait. You are not. You are not the father.
Yeah, I want that goddamn snake eyes and the fucking
You
the
are
wolf dog
not
there.
the father. Gary, you are not. Wait.
He's not the father. He's not the father.
You are not the father.
Jesus, fuck. Well, anyways, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than Lonnie Amadou Madama Ramen Pride and Dola.
I wake up every morning with something to say. Something I need to say to Lonnie every day. Fuck you, Lonnie. Fuck you, Lonnie. Did I mention fuck you, Lonnie? You're a well of a man and you're a beast on the shore. Accessory pile of lore and trail blood and gore. You're blocking my view and I wish to say no more. Fuck you, Lonnie. Fuck you, Lonnie. We say it with love, we say it with respect. We say it every day. Did I mention fuck you, Lonnie? Fuck you, Lonnie. Today is the day we rid the beast of your broken bubbles form. And with enough dynamite, we can get back to the norm. 20 creatures to the shore and blow the hell out of the festering blob. Fuck you, Lonnie. Fuck you, Lonnie. Did I mention fuck you, Lonnie? Fuck you, Lonnie. Gonna blow your ass up today with a great blue ass all blew out and people began to scream and shout. They didn't use enough dynamite to blast money into space. As hearts were raining down at a deadly pace. Guts, gore, maggots, blood, and more was falling like rain on the day. Featuring rubber smashed cars as people were showered with blood and decay. It was on that day that they all joined together to say, fuck you, Lonnie. Fuck you, Lonnie.
fucking hot deal. Scott and Sammy. What is going on with the big Irish fan base? It's dug into it. My UK freaking foothold is growing. Slowly but surely. Someday soon I will reacquire my Welsh territories. I'll get it back, goddammit, and when I do, you're all invited to the party. We will be rebuilding the castle, sir, and be prepared to work, slaves. I'll roll the joints.
I'm in danger.
No, you're not in danger. I'm just gonna work it to death. I'm just saying. Anyways, human field, happy fart of July.
I fart in your general direction.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, you bastards. Anyways, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by...
Hey, human field, if you're watching the Humongous Shit Show, you should come down to fucking Red Tacos. Down here at Camarillo's Tacos, we got all kinds of tacos. We got fur tacos, we got beef tacos, we got El Chapo tacos, we got a little bit of cocaine or the cigarette there. There's all kinds of tacos. We got tacos with, I think that is that guacamole? I hope that's guacamole. We got the tacos with sour cream, but it doesn't smell like sour cream, but it looks like sour cream. Still, there's a cream pie tacos. We got all kinds of tacos down here at Camarillo's Tacos. I'm Ray from Ray Camarillo's Tacos. I'm definitely not El Chapo, but I will tell you a taco. So you won't get this show. If you're watching the show, tell them that Viking Ray sent you, and you'll get a free taco.
Man, I hope they didn't deport Ray. I love his tacos.
It's just me, Ray, down here. I'm the only one that works here. So come on down and get a fucking taco. It's a real shit show.
I really hope they didn't deport Ray. I'm just saying. Them bastards. What a week. I'm telling you right now, human filth. It's slowly coming together. My moronic brain, one way or another, will create a retarded sequel. I'm just saying. For those of you that do not know, most of you do know, of course you know, I created a retarded movie based on a bunch of shit here from the show. And you can check it out here on YouTube for free. It is none other than the Turkinator. That's right, the Turkinator 2, as a matter of fact. Goddamn right, Humongous. We made the freaking sequel before we made the prequel, or we didn't make the first one. Hey, you know, what can I say? I'm high as hell all the fucking time. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so basically, I've made one of the biggest piles of dog shit known to man. Well, I shouldn't say that. You know, I have seen Suburban Sasquatch. What about the freaking Virus Sharks? Virus Sharks is... That movie's fucking horrible. Virus Sharks is fucking... God damn it, man. Yeah, Virus Sharks is horribly bad. I've never seen anything that fucking bad. I'm just saying. What the hell is... Oh, shit. Is that freaking Chimbo Destructo over there? Oh, I gotta go get a painless. I'll be back. Turkey Spice, where the hell are you going? We're trying to do a promotion for the fucking... Anyway, sorry about that, human Phil. Turkey Surprise is going to do something. I don't know what the hell he's freaking up to. He's always doing something. Just saying, it's never a freaking good thing when it comes to That goddamn turkey. He's a troublemaker. Bad for ratings. Bad for fucking ratings. Anyways, you want to check out the Turkinator? I'll try to get him to come back around. Where the hell did he go? Uh-oh. Painless is gone. Oh, Painless. He said something about Jimbo to struck down. That can't be good. That can't be good. I didn't think he was going to be in the sequel. Anyways. No, I always bring a towel. Always. Oh, Sam, you get that fucking tooth taken care of. Joker was dealing with that same kind of bullshit. So, get y'all doped up. Maybe I'll send you a Macho Man message so you get all freaking hot and spicy before the doctor puts you down. I don't know if they need you to be getting all freaking worked up while you're under. Anyways, I hope they take good care of you. The producer is in the house. Bobby Joe, what are you doing? He's come to supervise. As always. A bomb in the litter box. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh yeah, we got an update on Diddy. That's right, the shitty Diddy verdict is in, human filth. That's right, Diddy has been found guilty on only 2 charges of banging hookers and going out of state to bang hookers. That's it. But he is facing between 2 to 20 years in prison. So I don't think he got off scot-free. He's going to be in there for a little bit. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, but there was news that broke that R. Kelly was pardoned by Trump. But in reality, they're attempting to get R. Kelly pardoned by Trump. Now, the only reason why I think that's a good idea would be because I want the Trapped in the Closet episodes out. But I do believe that if he is out of jail, then my entire plan, it's fucked now. It's fucked now. I write all these fucking letters. I got it all planned out, all figured out. For what? For some jackass to come in and just let him go. I'm just saying. Let the civil suits begin. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna get his 839 dildos back and his 1,400 gallons of lube. Yeah, he's not getting out for a while. The judge is pissed. That was the one good thing about that. The judge is pissed. The judge actually told him straight up. That's pretty much what he told him. But he told him straight up that his crimes were violent and, all the judge, I'm high as hell. The judge just laid right into him. And he's not getting out for a while, even if it's only a few years. He's going to have a whole lot of baby oil on that backside. Oh yeah, he's gonna get mad lawsuits like crazy, even before he gets out of jail. there's gonna be so many fucking lawsuits, it's not even funny. Not even funny. I mean, it's funny, but it's not even funny. Personally, I think he was guilty. I don't, you know, it's pretty fucking obvious. Now, I have the exact quote from his lawyer. Believe it or not, it wasn't sex trafficking. It was one of the greatest modern love stories. Yeah, that's dripping with baby oil. That whole statement just drips with oil, oozing. I just saw a thing on Chiseled Adonis where this big black dude, this big buff black guy, he's saying you're talking a lot of shit. So I might just have to beat your ass, knock you out, and then rape you. And he was dead serious. Like, he was dead serious. So old Diddy better be careful in there. He ain't a bad boy for life. He's a diddler for life, but I don't know about a bad boy. He's gonna be a butt boy. But I am gonna finish my letters to R. Kelly. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sending it there. Yeah, he's got a Tootsie Roll sized dick. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, Diddy's got allegedly, he's got a Tootsie Roll. Not the big ones, not the fat Tootsie Rolls, the little ones. The wee little Tootsie Rolls, the little ones, really tiny. The likeliness of him going on that list is about as likely as the freaking current regime leader. Once again, thank you to the moderator for sending in some news this week. A college student uncovers a hidden LSD-like fungus that was supposedly hidden for nearly 100 years. Yet somehow I've known about it since like 1994. Found in the goldenrods, this LSA or something, I think that's what it was called. It was same family as LSD. Can be extracted and basically broke down, and yeah, you'll trip, but you'll puke your balls off. If you go too far with the rendering process, it will turn into cyanide. So be forewarned. I'm fucking around. Let's go get some paper. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, I'm sure it was some technicality of how she discovered it, but yeah, that's been known about for a long time. Like, congratulations to her for actually publishing a study on it and getting it acknowledged. So that's obviously what was going on. So we'll have to trip sometime. Thank you to the ringleader for sending in some stories. Gail, you are the shit. A Missouri man was found dead in an industrial oven at a cereal plant. The cops say, don't worry, it's not a serial killer. All right, but Toucan Sam and Captain Crunch are actually on the active freaking suspect list. You know, I'm really not allowed to say it, but you know, they told me about it, so now you know. Evidently, he was became stuck in the oven that was not running, and something happened to him. He probably had a panic attack and had a heart attack. But yeah. The ringleader, I'm so fucking jealous. So jealous. She got to work with Mr. T recently at one of the conventions, and she also got to work with, she always works with William Shatner, which is cool, but she got to work with none other than Cheech and Chong. Fuck! Lucky. I still regret not going down to Portland to meet them. That would have been awesome. Anyways, human filth. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Wrath. It's freaking LSA. She discovered the fungus that's similar to LSD, which is, I guess, LSA, or it's the fungus that feeds off it makes you trip. Alright, it makes you trip. So she's taking credit for it. Tennessee is in the news. A teenage boy is being charged with kidnapping and assault. This is another sort of story from the ringleader. The young man basically went into a friend of his house, attacked a man with a toilet plunger, shoved the toilet plunger in his mouth and down his throat, poured bleach all over his wounds after he beat him up, and then kidnapped a 3-year-old child. He claimed that the mother had told him to go pick up the child, and the man refused to let him take the child, so yeah. Broccoli head, as I like to call him, because he looks like frickin' I can't think of a frickin' Bhutan's name now. Anyways, looks like one of those broccoli head kids, you know what I'm saying? He's got that hair. Makes him look like frickin' broccoli. And he's arrested shortly thereafter. And, yeah, he's still in jail, so. In other news, other retarded news, a Georgia dipshit, dunce bucket, brain dead bimbo that's running for some political office. I don't know exactly what it is because I don't freaking pay attention to morons like that, because conspiracy theory, stupidity, queuing on and on and on and on and on and on, and the Marjorie Taylor Greens of the world. Go suck a fuck. Anyways, this bag of pus in human form has claimed that the Texas flash floods were the product of government weather manipulation. That's right, human filth. You heard it here first. The government that's in charge of the United States at this exact moment, according to this dunce bucket, created the storms that caused the flash floods that killed 76 plus people. I mean, she doesn't know about the Weather Dominator, I hope. I'm just saying, the Weather Dominator, I've already taken control of it. In the time that we've been sitting here, I've already apprehended the Weather Dominator. Cobra Commander has handed it over to me. And according to my figures here, nowhere in the plans for the last fucking 2 years has had anything to do with Texas. Cobra Commander wouldn't lie to me. Anyways, Dumps Bucket Dummy says that the people aren't really dead, that the storms aren't real, that it's all made up. Drunk zombie, what's going on, my man? So beware that now Marjorie Taylor Greene has joined forces with this bucket of excrement with lips. I don't know what the world is coming to, but I hope that it comes to an end. But not before my show ends, because I enjoy doing the show, so we'll hold off a little longer. All I can say is that the tornado of screw worms and AIDS, it will begin, it will become reality. I will manifest the beast, the plagues will come together. I'm telling you right now. Have a good night, Port. Stay safe, stay stupid. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah, boy, Gene Simmons is in the news. Jackass alert! Jackass alert! Believe it or not, human filth, Gene Simmons is saying that he will sue anyone that uses the Kiss makeup without paying him first. And guess who's gonna get on the Kiss makeup this fucking week? Brian Apern just happens to love Kiss, and he loves a good challenge. Yes, I do have a Discord. Freaking Mr. Moderator, can you snap it into the comments? Pretty sure it's just freaking, I don't even remember what the hell my name is on there. If it's Humongous, or if it's Humongous 420 like my YouTube. I'm high as hell. I am high as hell. Hey, tries to sue King Diamond. Get the fuck out of here, you freaking money hungry son of a bitch. Hey, yo, thank you, Mr. Moderator. Everybody give the moderator a little golf clap. If you have news that you want to shoot over to me, feel free to join me on Discord. It's free. It's easy. You can message me. You can send freaking pictures and story links. There's a few different things. I got to make some more places to chat in there, but this is enough for now. I mainly used it just to go and hang out, talk to Sensei Seagal and the Seagalians. And then I wound up making my own Discord because of Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. In case you did not know, you fucking freaks, there is a book. There is a game. Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. It is the most badass tabletop RPG game out there. I'm telling you right now, it is bad fucking ass. It's all kinds of fun. This is the core book, the big book. There is other books, and in one of the newer ones, the Riders of the Burp Warp. This little bad boy, some adventures in here for sure. And while you're in the Neon Wasteland, there's some special crazy characters that you can play as always. You know, these fucking games, they got all kinds of stuff other than bookmarks, because I'm a fucking idiot. I always forget to bookmark the goddamn fucking page. Anyways, there's some special guests. There we go. Of course, I found it. Freaking, believe it or not, you can play as Psycho Destructo, and that's right, you can play as me, Humongous, a fungus of Humongous. I'm not only the host of the Humongous Shit Show, I'm also an intergalactic asshole. I have a litany of weapons. There's more to come. There's more to come. This is an excellent game. I love playing this freaking game when I get a chance to. I want to go back and play some live with the boys again and get right into it. I've never been a big tabletop game player, even though I did invent the fucking tabletop. You know, you humans take everything for granted. I stole the design from an intergalactic garbage barge, you know, I invented it, all right? They just happened to have something that looked like a table. I actually created the table. Yes, it was made with the bones of my victims, and the limbs and the sinew and the skin and the spines, and it wasn't really level because of the ribs and whatever, but it worked, all right? It worked. You could rest a dildo on it. You could put your feet up on that fucking thing. And then eventually, you humans freaking scratching your balls saw that and thought, oh, that didn't trust my wife if I made one out of wood. Maybe I should invent tools and create something so that I can get laid more often instead of having to knock her the fuck out. That's exactly how you filthy humans came about courtship. Bribery! First it was brutality, and then it was bribery. Anyways. Oh man, they took the mic away from Axl Rose, or they should have. Oh, they didn't. Son of a bitch. I was kind of hoping that they did. I'm just saying. Nice, Raz. Yeah, you gotta check it out. It's awesome. And I'm not sure what's going on right now, but I know that they're working on getting together the oh, of course, what the hell's the name of that? I'm fucking. Yeah, of course, now I can't think of it. Anyways, it's a game with rollerball or something. Rollerballs. Or, anyways, Matt McGuire, Hunter Jackson, Brian, Soul Blair, they've all gotten together and they're making this awesome roller brawl. Roller brawl, that's what it is. Fucking awesome looking game. Matt and Hunter working together again. Good fucking times. I need to start working on something that I've been talking about with Brian for a while. I've got plenty of adventures and ideas and things that I'm gonna incorporate into something. I'm not sure where they're gonna do it, but I'll tell you right now, you can go follow Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland on Instagram and Facebook and all that shit, and they post every now and then stuff about the roller brawl because they brought it out and we're doing a test run with it at the conventions. So just shoot Brian a message, talk to Brian Sutter, fucking great guy. Tell him Humongous sent you. He might just give you a reach around. I didn't just say that. Brian's great. Although I am going to figure out who the hell misspelled my name in the freaking game. I am not Humongous. I'm not Humongous, ruler of the wasteland. Just leave the compound behind. Leave the gasoline. That's not me. Just because I can do an impersonation of that jackass does not mean that that's me. I have had a long-running feud with that piece of shit. You can see him right here. He keeps falling over. I got this little motherfucker. Look at him. I got him by the balls. Got him freaking, I can sit and give him noogies all day long. I can take him, put him right and fart in his face. Make him listen to my shitty music. Need to freeze him up like Han Solo and fucking Carbonite. The real version of him. Fucking asshole. I have a long-running feud with that jackass. It's a long story, and I really don't want to get into it, but... Most of the long-time listeners know all too well what the hell I am talking about. Son of a bitch! I've been to court with that son of a fucking cunt! Hockey mask wearing freaking dominatrix. Anyways, check out Punky's Court if you want to find out why I've had such a beef with that jackass Lord Humongous. Just saying. Fucking jackass Paul. Jake Paul is in the news. Oh boy. Sorry about that. It took me a second to freaking come to grips with the fact that I've got to bring this story up. Jake Paul is saying he will sue anyone who says that his fights are rigged. The fights are rigged. Allegedly, Jake Paul is going to sue whoever says his fights are rigged. Yeah, all right, you and Gene Simmons. Let's go, motherfucker. I'm going to say it while wearing Kiss makeup. While I'm at the controls of the Weather Dominator, fucking dialing in that goddamn freaking thing and having freaking Joker up there on the actual gun, sighting it in, shooting them fucking tornadoes at the swarms of screw worms. And then we're just gonna freaking guide them right over to Africa. Super AIDS, here we go. The plague in NATO has entered the chat, motherfuckers. Nothing left alive. That battle be rigged, thine jackass Paul. Too many of the king's shekels have been lost to your rigged fights. Fight, 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 fight. Idaho. It's some rather strange news. I need to get some updates on this. I'm not sure of all the details, but I do know some fucking details. Some strange coincidences. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy. I'm saying I don't know. It sounds a little fishy to me, personally. In Idaho, man, I'll say, I do believe he was I think he was over 18. Anyways, 2 firefighters are dead after a fire was started 6 miles from the location where 20, I won't say it was 20, maybe it was more than 20. Anyway, many years ago on that day, the biggest neo-Nazi compound in the country was burned to the ground. after it was basically the guy, the dipshit that was running the fucking place, he lost it they didn't pay his taxes or something. So somebody that had been harassed and tortured by the fucking retards, the neo-Nazis and the Klansmen, man, she bought it and then she donated it to have the fire department burn it, the city burn it or whatever. So on the exact day, 20 or 25 years to the day, 6 miles away, in the neo-Nazi capital of the country, I will say, that's Idaho is fucking crazy. Believe it or not, it's freaking, red suspender country, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, he shot 2 firefighters, killing them, shot another one, got into a shootout with the cops. Not sure if it was suicide or not, but they found his body with the fire that he'd started burning closer to him, so they got him the fuck out of there before he caught on fire. Parents were diehard, right-wing, crazy maggots. Like, going into the White House with their little hats and stuff. And, yeah. Well, it's our stepfather and mother. So, I don't know. According to the ex-roommate, he'd been ganging it up or something. Not really sure. Like I said, I usually do more research on the shit, but I really don't give a fuck when it comes to these stories. There's a whole hell of a lot of fucking garbage around it. Yeah, there's a lot of wagadoos that see. I'm gonna tell you something, Raph. One of these days I'm gonna find the fucking video. There was a 60 Minutes interview in the 90s with some of those nuts in Idaho, right? And they were the largest group of neo-Nazis in all the land at the time. The guy that they were talking with had this, I'm telling this for a reason because it ties into something later in the future. This guy was talking about Operation Lone Wolf is what he called it. And it was something left over from World War II before Hitler was freaking, escaped and went to South America and all that happy horse shit. They knew that he was twacked. They knew he was fucked in the head and he was getting worse. And his medication was making him worse. He was getting crazier. So they were planning on, they were going to kill him. But then they decided, at least according to this fucking Yahoo, they decided that they would take a bunch of the top freaking Nazis and a bunch of the freaking people that they could just get out of the country, and they would put them into the U.S. and they would get into the technology and into the army and into industry and all that. And according to this guy, at the flick of a switch, Operation Lone Wolf, because it was a bunch of single freaking operatives that were, working like a sleeper cell, they would be at the top of these industries and they could just flick a switch and shut everything down and fuck the country over. And the idiots out there would be, we can take over and white, whatever, So I used that story in my freaking brain of brains when I wrote some things that my blood slave spoke with Dave Brockie about, and Dave asked to use with the band for the basis of Battle Maximus, the story of it, with his ideas on top of it at the end. And it was a humongous freaking story that I, eventually spewed out through my slave to him. And it was a fucking beautiful thing, but that was part of the realistic part of it. And I always wanted to find that fucking episode of 60 Minutes, and one of these days I will, because that dude is fucking crazy. And that's ingrained in my blood and my memories from my slave. Watching and listening to that in the days of the VCRs and shit like that, you know, I was frozen in the portal potty, the toilet too. But through the blood, I see these things. And now with the internet, it's everywhere. There's so much. It's an overflowing of information. It's too much. It's Babel. It's Babylon. It's in your hand. It's puking into your mind constantly. That's why I get together the stupidest news and bring you the best of the worst news, because you don't need to get all overrun with all that shit. I'm just saying. You know. That's my freaking, that's my rant. If that made any sense at all. It probably didn't make sense. Yeah, there was a chick in the news. It was either earlier this year or late last year. She was gonna shoot out the Baltimore power station, and she was a hardcore Nazi. Like hardcore, like crazy, like you see in the fucking movies. Though she was like, her mom was like, well, I should have reported her, but I didn't think she's serious. She's standing there in a full fucking Nazi outfit screaming at her freaking, Safiora demands it! You know, how about like, take some Xanax, you fucking whack job. Yeah, that's why I say it's best to be ready at all times. Or go out with a freaking Mad Max bag, you know? Speaking of going out with a bang, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than, where the fuck is it, you fucking bastards? Give me a second, human filth, I'm trying to find him. It's been a while. We're brought to you by...
Hello, folks. My name's Jim, from Jim's Automotive Tires, Parts, and Services. I just have a message for all the people watching the Humongous Shit Show that are automobile owners. If your tires are as bald as Jada Smith's head, I suggest you invest in some rubbers. Also, folks, if your spouse gets around like a tire, or like that bald-ass Kojak-looking Jada Smith, I suggest you invest in some rubbers. I'm Jim from Jim's Automotive Tires, Parts, and Services. Come on down, I'll hook you up with a set of rubbers. Buy 3, get 1 free. I don't fuck you. I leave that to the other guys.
Oh, Jim. Too bad I didn't get the goddamn Will Smith right on the end.
It's Man Bear Pig. I told you it was real. Half man, half bear, and half pig.
Sure about that?
What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something? Is that elf yours?
One of the best lines in cinema. If you can name that movie, you get a round of applause. I'll play it one more time in case you didn't hear it. You son of a bitch.
What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something? Is that elf yours? What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something? Is that elf yours?
I swear that is my favorite Christmas movie. I don't know.
Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah, chicken so good you put it in your pocket. Ooh-wee. Pocket chicken, that's when you know it's some good grub.
That's right, human filth, the Billy's Chicken Shack. They are the sponsor of the show this week. I love them. You love them. That goddamn Gator Storkadile is delicious. Yeah, I love the fact that them idiot Nazis attempted to roll up on freaking a neighborhood out near Scrapulous, and the community came together and fucking popped all their tires and fucked their cars all up. I was like, yes, that's hilarious. They had to go get into a goddamn bus that fucking somebody pulled in there for them. Get them the hell out of there. A Rhode Island man is in the news. 250 pounds of cannabis slated for destruction because the inspector found that they had grown over their limit. The cannabis was loaded into a U-Haul before the fucking inspector and the police could get there. A man filled up the truck and drove off. Unfortunately for him, when he pulled over on the side of the highway and ran into the woods, he was just like any other person. Had he not made it out of the parking lot, he wouldn't be going to jail for a fucking long time. A long time. Transportation with intent to distribute 250 pounds of cannabis. He was on the interstate when he pulled over, if I'm not mistaken. So that's another federal charge. He went from a minor offense to going to jail for like 40 fucking years. Hard fucking time. Thank you to the moderator for sending in that story. That sucks ass. That sucks ass. Florida is in the news. We were talking about Florida earlier. Believe it or not. You son of a bitch. Florida rocking it as usual. Bunch of nut jobs. A Cuban rapper, Chocolate MC, is in the news. You know what's coming. You know what's coming, you filthy fucks. Chocolate MC is in the news for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. Although he should be in the flooded out alligator Auschwitz, he's not. Not yet. That's right, alligator Auschwitz has flooded already before they did even get people in there. Completely flooded out. And it's just the beginning of the storm season. Dumb. They don't give a fuck about these people unless they're picking their fucking fruit. Don't even get me started on the fact that in the big butt fucking bill, it essentially allows people to own workers again. Immigrants. Yeah. I guess slavery's making a comeback now. Anyways, rapper Chocolate MC was in a store when he was approached by a fan who politely asked him to take a selfie with them if they could. Chocolate MC replied by pulling out a gun, putting it in their face, kidnapping them, making them drive him to locations where he wanted to go. I'm sure he wanted to go get some crack or something. Eventually, he was arrested, and the terrified fan was saved from the crackhead. So, before I even knew about that news, I had written a song, which, it's horrible. It's deplorable. It's... You want number one or number two? Let me know in the comment section, number 1 or number 2. Rap Farts is the name of this gem. I know Joker wants number 2. ZZ Belcher, hell, Brother James. Plug your ears, James.
I don't know, I don't rap. I can't even rhyme. Why am I wasting my time? I want the money to get hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gotta top the charts with rap farts. I fart all the time and they say my rap's cool. I just wanna bend over and give them a good show. When I fart on the mic, I know it's that dope shit. Gonna be a number 2 hit. I want the money to get the hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts. I fart all the time and they say my raps blow. I just wanna bend over and give them a good show. When I fart on the mic, I know it's that dope shit. Gonna be a number 2 hit. I want the money to get the hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts. Call me MC Brown, I from now on. I am like a dog dropping hot raps on your lawn. Better get the pooper scooper ready for my next show. Cause my ass is gassed up and ready to blow. I want the money to get hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts. Call me MC Brown, I'm from now on. I am like a dog dropping hot raps on your lawn. Better get the pooper scooper ready for my next show. Cause my ass is gassed up and ready to blow. Call me MC Brown, so I'm ready for my next show. Cause my ass is gassed up and ready to blow. I want the money to get hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gotta top the charts with rap farts.
Now, here's the Punky came up with the idea that Brian Apehorn needs to be MC Brown Eye. At least in the video, he needs to be MC Brown Eye. So let me know in the comment section if you think that Brian should be MC Brown Eye. I'll pull him up here in a minute. Here's the other version of it.
I can't even rhyme. Why am I wasting my time? I want the money to get the hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts. I fart all the time and they say my raps blow. I just wanna bend over and give them a good show. When I fart on the mic, I know it's that dope shit. Gonna be a number 2 hit. I want the money to get the hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts. Rap farts. Rap farts. I fart all the time and they say my raps blow. I just wanna bend over and give them a good show. When I fart on the mic, I know it's that dope shit. Gonna be a number 2 hit. I want the money to get the hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts. Rap farts. Rap farts. Rap farts. Call me MC Brown, I from now on. I am like a dog dropping hot raps on your lawn. Better get the pooper scooper ready for my next show. Cause my ass is gassed up and ready to blow. Money to get the hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts. Rap farts. Rap farts.
MC Brown Eye. I think Brian's up for the challenge. He's got the perfect butthole for it.
I want the money to get the hoes. Gotta make a rap song that blows. Gonna top the charts with rap farts.
Give him a banana microphone.
Rap farts. Rap farts.
Yeah, I think Brian should do it. We shall convince him. Yeah, number 2 is my favorite. Number 1, yeah, it's like the chill bathroom one where you gotta take a shit. That'd be the one where Brian's like cruising in the lowrider or something. It still cracks my ass up. Goddamn Buzzmaster suggesting I write shitty rap songs. Added to my collection of misery. Anyways, Texas is in the news. Speaking of Texas, I hope that the manager, Poser Maximus, is not flooded the fuck out. I need to get a hold of Poser, make sure he's alright. Have not heard from him on the satellite phone, but I mean, that's not always a bad thing. Banana Mobile. You know, I do have a Banana Mobile from Hot Wheels. I could easily superimpose Brian into that fucking thing and make a music video with it. It'd be so fucking stupid. It'd be hilarious though. Anybody know any good looking ladies that want to be in a music video with a monkey farting in their face? Let me know. I don't think I know any. I mean, I know some good looking ladies, but I don't know if they're down for the monkey farts. Those banana farts. They'll end the relationship quicker than wrestling. Anyways, Texas, a criminal in a Texas mall thought he was going to be a smart ass after stealing some merchandise. He jumped off the second story straight to the ice rink below. Broke both of his fucking legs on impact. It was hilarious. Good deal. Nothing wrong with some banana smoothies. Hell yeah, Dirty Dave. The Dirty Dave song is another classic too. I am going to be making an entire channel for Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders because I don't want that to overtake my stupid channel. I want it to be its own fucking festering hole on the internet. I'm just hoping that the Turkinator comes through. Just saying. Power went poof. Still fucking going. Hopefully get power back. Good thing it's not like the middle of winter in Antarctica. That shit sucks. California. Hell of a video. I gotta get the video and post it over on Discord so you freaks can check it out. What I do is I take as many news articles as I can fucking remember to, and I'll just post them in the section of, you know, featured news on Discord. And basically you can go get your, you know, the whole story. I'm just gonna give you the laughable runaround on it. You can get the whole story, the video. If you want to see the video, you can see it there too. Like this one. Illegitimate tow truck driver illegally tows a vehicle and then fails miserably in the middle of stealing it. After coming around a corner, the fucking truck on the back of the tow truck slid off and hit a vehicle that was parked on the side of the road in the suburbs, ripping the truck off of the truck because it wasn't chained down properly, and totaling both vehicles and a few others along the way. Fucking ridiculous, but there's some good angles on it, then freaking ring cameras. Some good freaking shit. Good thing for the battery packs. Those things do come in fucking handy. That is for sure. That is for fucking sure. I've had to use those multiple times when I've had no power. I've had to do shows with a flashlight because there was no fucking power. Holy shit. Hot one here in Antarctica. I'm telling you that much, human filth. I am currently melting. Sitting in a puddle. Slowly thawing. Good God. And they say global warming's not real. Al Gore, you were right, you son of a bitch. Anyways, some science news. What the fuck? Oh, all right. Microbiota, which is a company, and I'm trying to read this, and I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? Totally confused. Microbiota, the company, is looking to collect fecal flake samples. That's right, human filth. They want your shit. They need 10,000 turd samples. Now, I'm not sure why, but they want them for some kind of a doomsday vault. I'm pretty sure that... Vault-Tec? Is that you? Anyways, I'm just saying. That's a lot of shit, alright? That is a lot of shit. They're located in Switzerland, and they are currently packing the place full of shit. Doomsday, they want all of the fecal bacteria that they can get their hands on for some reason. Maybe making dirty bombs. I don't know. Maybe they're thinking the Planet of the Apes, they're going to have a shit war. You know, flinging fucking turds back and forth with the damn dirty apes. They want plenty of poop on hand. They're not going to be able to shit enough in the time. You gotta have some shit on backup. Freezing solid is deadly. Yeah, there's that too, but you know. Personally, I like to think that it's for the poop wars to come, the shit wars to come. They want full-on logs, from what I've heard. They claim it's fecal flakes or fecal fragments, but they want the big deuces. They want you to shit something the size of a Solo cup. Give them a big old fucking plunker. Nice fibery cheese turd. Constipated over time. The size of a small football. Perfect for throwing in the face of a monkey. I'm just saying. Yeah, it could be being sold on some foot fetish sites, Scott. You got a point there, my man. You got a point there. It could be a fucking feces, like a dungeon, you know what I mean? Like where they send rich people and they get a choice of 10,000 different samples of shit to sniff. And they'll just lock them in a room where their nose is like hovering millimeters from the turd. And they just have to sit there and smell that turd the whole time until there's no smell left to smell. Then that smell lives within them. That's how they do their bacterial transplant. You have to sniff that turd until it doesn't smell anymore. Mark my words, that's how it works. That is how it works. You better not be glitching, that son of a bitch. I'm sure they have you come right in and shit in a box for them. You probably don't have to send it out to them. You got to work your way up. You got to send in pictures all the time, and that's where they make all the extra money, because they're selling the pictures of your whopping turds. Maybe they just have like human centipedes, like they feed the shits to them, and eventually they make even bigger shits, and it's kind of like a core sample, you know what I mean? It's just like layers upon layers of shit from all these different people. And then eventually the last one just shits out this long turd. there's just multiple colors, but it's all one turd. Makes it easier for him. The fog of eternal stench. Yes, that would definitely qualify as the bog of eternal stench. The stench that you'll never forget. In some late breaking news. Where the hell was that? Somewhere in there. 2029 is the apocalypse. That's when it's coming. I'm just saying, that's when it's coming. That is when they want to fill their turd tomb. Detroit. A pastor has stopped a massive shooting outside a church. A man with a gun, he saw him getting out of his vehicle after attempting to talk him out of it, try to talk down the situation. He saw the man was determined to start trying to kill some people, so he ran him over with his truck. The man managed to crack off some rounds, but was taken out by the security guard there, so good driving. Good driving, Tex. Texas is in the news. A fake marshal attempted to rob a store. Yet again, another person faking being an officer or an ICE officer, close to fuck enough. And essentially, he was ran off by the store owner's wife, who came out with a gun bigger than his and started shooting. And yeah, he freaking hit the deck. He was off and running. I'm pretty sure she almost got it. Still. Texas. The land of the guns. I love guns. I prefer swords. Hammers, nukes, things like that. The fun stuff. I do love me some Mad Max. Anyways, Texas is in the news. Well, no, I already just did that one. Rump is in the news. Donald Trump is threatening to look into deporting Elon Musk. Meanwhile, you can get yourself some Rump cologne. Do you want to smell like a narcissistic pedophile, creeper, felon, rapist? How about a man that shits in a diaper and has piss dribble down his leg into a bag? Yeah, you can. United Kingdom, North Korea is in the news. Oh, I should have wrote should I write a pop song for this? Let me know, should I write a K-pop song for this? Kim Jong-un was recently filmed crying. That's right, you heard me. Crying over the soldiers that were killed in the Ukraine and Russia conflict. The war has been going on for fucking like 3.5 years or some shit. Anyways, he's bawling. He's being a big baby. And Kim Jong-un can't handle it. Oh, Kim Jong-un. He's gonna get mad. He's gonna get real mad. Anyways, I'm tempted to write a K-pop song about Kim Jong's crying. Or somehow change that Jamie's crying song into Kim Jong's crying. Yeah, that could almost work. But I can't sing for shit. Which, that's the reason why some of you like some of my more horrible songs. But That just proves that you're truly a dedicated fungal freak. Oh, Kim Jong-un. Another one that hates me. That son of a bitch. I'm telling you right now. He's got it out for me. Got it out for me. United Kingdom, a 92-year-old man was just recently arrested and found guilty of murder. Murdered a woman who was born 133 years prior. In 1967, he killed the woman, and he was recently arrested. Pretty fucking crazy. Oh boy, more Florida news. Florida. What's Scott saying? Dukes of Hazzard. Hang on a second, Scott. Hang on.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I love the Dukes of Hazzard. Hell yeah, the Dukes of Hazzard. There was, I actually had a story where they reunited one of the Dukes of Hazzard jumps, and I was going to use it as a screenshot for the title card tonight. But I wanted to use something blowing up, which was a fireworks factory, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I love the Dukes of Hazzard. Guilty as charged. Gigantic fan of Flash. All right, if you don't like Flash, then fuck you. Motherfuckers. Flash is the best character, other than Cooter, and Bo, and Luke, and Daisy, and Uncle Jesse, and Cletus. Boss motherfucking Hog. Anus. Anus was hilarious. Fucking Enos. Oh my god. That damn show's got so many awesome characters. I love how people are like, oh, that show's so racist. Yeah, they chase down the black character in the show in his camper, not to run him off the road, not to string him up because he's their most trusted freaking person in the world, the dentist, who's gonna help Uncle Jesse with his sore tooth. You know, like, it wasn't, I don't know, it cracks me up when people think that show is like fucking racist or something. Where the hell do you get that? Just because they got that fucking flag on the car? Generally, it's awesome. Even the cousins weren't bad. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but yeah. Anyways, a Florida man was arrested for killing a woman who was riding by on a motorcycle with a friend. Evidently, he took a machete and chopped her leg as they rode by, thinking that it was his daughter's ex-boyfriend who had been riding by the night before, revving up his motorcycle. And it was just a guy that was at a party down the road and took one of his friends for a motorcycle ride. And she's dead. Total idiot move. Definitely a Florida man story. For sure. I'm just saying. Florida man, smoking meth whenever he can, fighting alligators and his wife. He is the Florida man. Sorry, drinking beers and eating spam, fighting alligators and beating his wife whenever he can. He's Florida man. I'll write that one down. Virginia. Now this If you got a weak stomach, you might want to freaking turn the volume up. I'm just saying. Hang on a second. Let me get to the proper music here, because I gotta be somewhat respectful in this, even though I don't want to be respectful. I'll be nice. That's not it. Where the fuck? Of course. No, I'm not good. There it is. My bad. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. All right, Virginia man. Of course, he's gonna play it twice now. Just play the damn song once, you fucking piece of shit. A Virginia man is in the news. A funeral home is in the news, is more like it. A family attends a funeral only to find that their young son, who has been killed in a tragic car accident, was infested, dripping, writhing with maggots. That's right, human filth coming out of his nose, a mouthful, all over his face. The stench, the stink, revolting. The funeral home says they did nothing wrong. Oh no, we did everything right. All I can say is, maggots, maggots, maggots are crawling on his face. You filthy human. Sometimes you make me wonder why you don't just get freaking, a nice hole dug. Get tossed in there, put some weed down, grow some big weed plants. Stanky and danky, extra tar, extra THC. Damn right, worms are gonna eat that shit. It's the way it should be. No embalming, none of that bullshit. Just get your ass back into the earth where you belong, you filthy animals. Die like a dinosaur. Go swim in a tar pit. Never to be seen again. Don't actually do that. At least according to YouTube's terms and services, I'm not allowed to say something like that or suggest something like that. But I'm just saying, hypothetically, if you did, that would be pretty goddamn cool. If you didn't do it, that is. Anyways, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by the wrong fucking music!
That young man was just in here?
It's AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
Get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
What is happening?
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a plan B.
I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the Plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many Plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a Plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last Plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
You have no soul, you son of a bitch!
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something.
What?
Knocked it down. That's
What?
the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in the wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch, don't you hit her! Don't you hit her!
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this!
What?
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You crossed off to the title, you bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
I really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about washing up here.
It's all right.
Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
That's right, Humanville. That never fucking gets old. That always makes me laugh. If you want to hear wrestling ruin my marriage later, let me know.
Because she already told her.
Oh, I already played you, you dumb bitch. Back to the news. We got some South Korea. 6 Americans are in jail after attempting to send rice, miniature Bibles, and USB flash drives to North Korea via the sea. Each plastic container contained, and $1. They sent them $1 US. Good way to get somebody killed, you dumb fuck. First person in North Korea to have a US dollar is gonna wind up dead. Walker told me I have AIDS. I might play that one for you, Scotty. I need to put that video for you. I need to get my other site up, so. I get too many goddamn songs. Too many damn songs. Turd Ferguson sending in some news. Thank you, Turd. New York City. How appropriate. The public pools of New York City. More like the public poop pools, that is. The public poos. Anyways, it's a poo-demic. There's a bunch of people that are just shitting in all the public pools in New York. So be on the lookout for Snickers bars or quite possibly a Baby Ruth. They'll be coming in hot. Hot like a twat. Gotta give a humongous shout out to Ronnie and Ashley, the Passover Pimp, Andrew Riley, Captain Wales, Joe Godding. The American crew has gone for a little ride across the pond over there in Ireland, hanging out. I'm pretty sure they went over to freaking Scotland. Go offer tree fitty to the Loch Ness Monster, the tricky bitch. I know they went to go see Slayer. Looks like they had a great time, so stay safe, guys. Safe travels back. Don't let anybody look at your phone. Too many memes of JD Vance on there might get him in some trouble. Or they'll be like, oh no, that guy's been watching this shit show. See you later. Hope not. Hope not. Nosferatu, Rock Poo, Fartu. No pool is safe from the phantom shitter. Matt, beware. He may have left the goddamn freaking gaming arena for indoor disc golf, but he'll be back. Or they, I should say they'll be back, because I don't know if it could be a woman. It could be a woman. She could be sneaking in there and pinching a loaf. Florida, the car crashes into a fireworks store. Phantom fireworks went up in flames. I do believe that may have been last year, but it did happen. An Arkansas mom is in the news. She's getting some jail time. That's right, human filter. She gave her kids weed, edibles, and a vape. And I'm going to give you a list of reasons why she may have given them, and you have to pick which one it was in a rousing game of what sent her to jail. That's right, human filter. The mother of 3 was said to have given her 6-year-old, and her 15-year-old. What? What was it? What? Was it A, cigarettes? She get them started on the Misty Light 120s, get a little menthol in them lungs. The fiberglass is just cutting your lungs, kids. Don't worry, it's good, it's good. Inhale deep, minty deep. Was it D, crack, cocaine, little bit of crack? Was she sharing the crack? Was she sharing the rock with the kids? She did just a little get a hit, get out of here. Was it C, weed, edibles, a vape? Or was it D, any goddamn thing they wanted? This is Florida, motherfucker. Sorry, this is Arkansas, motherfucker. You want drugs? We got them. Let me know in the comment section what you think it was. It's hot in Antarctica. Sam, sweating like Steven Seagal on set, thinking he's got to run. DC AIDS giving them the green. All right, human fields, in the spirit of that's all right. Even though I am running super fucking late, I guess not too bad. Final answers. Everybody got in their answers? What are you doing here? There is boneless sausage. You're late to the party, but the party is still fucking going. Creeping up on the 3rd hour. The answer is the mother had given the kitties. Oh, she gave them some good stuff. She gave them some good stuff. Believe it or not, human filth, it was not the rocks. No. The mom of the year did not give them the hot rocks. Not the hot rocks. Maybe it was the smokes. Was it the smokes? It was not the smokes. not the smokes. And it was definitely not the other one that I said that I forgot what the hell it was. The mom of the year gave them kitties edibles, weed, and a vape. But the best part is, she gave them these things to deter them from using them. That's right, human filth. The old I'll get you high as shit and then give you a bunch of it just so you won't do it trick. Works every fucking time. Works every time. Oh, see, that's different. Brad. Doing dip, eating a whole thing of dip. Yeah, you're not gonna be a dipper after that, probably. That's one thing where I will say, yeah, they're on the money with freaking filling you right full of the jaw. But give me a bunch of weed. You better keep supplying it, bitch. I ain't getting a job for this shit. Ain't no way. Anyways. Back to the spews. Surprisingly, there's no more 4th of July news. I'm surprised, just as surprised as you are. Gene Simmons, we have already told the Gene Simmons story. Fucking sue me, motherfucker. Fucking sue me. The South Dakota Republican representative is in the news. That's right, Joel Koskan just got a 10-year sentence for sexually grooming his underage stepdaughter. Yet, despite the allegations, he still got 42% of the votes. Jesus fucking jumping pedophiles. Anyways, he's going to jail now, fighting 10 years. I don't think his career in politics is going to be doing too good. Maybe he can be cell block captain. Wisconsin, a couple tries to poison multiple women, including one ex-girlfriend of the man. Needless to say, when the moderator sent me this story, I was baffled, just as baffled as the women that they tried to kill with cyanide and, what was it, freaking thallium. That's right, thallium poisoning. That's a new one. It almost worked. Now they're both in jail. Spiked water in one case. It's fucking crazy. Japan is in the news. The Twitter killer, the man who lured in men and women, killed and dismembered them, 9 of them to be precise. He has been put to death and he gone. He dead. Game over, motherfucker. He ain't coming back. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. Yen, that is. Not that 100 yen is a lot at all. That's like nothing. But whatever. Anyways. Cobra Kai is in the news. The star of Cobra Kai was recently on video after being accused, I mean, it's hard to say he was accused because people watched it happen, but anyways, he was accused of biting his co-star. Rather dramatic young lady, I will say. I'm just saying, a drama queen fits the, if the shoe fits, polish it. But anyways, she definitely got bit. All right, she definitely got bit. But whatever the hell her name is, it wasn't the leg sweep this time. You gotta look out for the bite. You know, you go for the bite. Didn't start smoking weed until college or cigarettes. Holy fuck, hard to believe that it's that fucking time already. Good God. Don't have much animal news either, but we are creeping up onto the 3-hour mark. Holy sheep shit. And I am sweating balls, I gotta be honest with you. It's freaking hot times, summer in Antarctica. Bring out my underpants, because it's getting shitty. Oops. I'll take it where I can get it, alright? Take it where I can fucking get it. Back when cigarettes were cigarettes. Thought he was a Cobra. Cobra Commander all the way, motherfucker. I may be an honorary scumdog of the universe, but that don't mean that I can't love Cobra Commander. You freaks know what that means. It can only mean one thing. It's time to bust into my manager's favorite part of the show. It's the animal news.
You made it this far. You're doing it this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking intact, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. They're at the bar. They're shit in your car. Don't be walking around you for legs. Now here's a ball. Your corpse is a ball. What's happening in 10 right news? And it's time for the animal news. Now yeah, it's time for the animal news. Something like that.
Thank you to Giuseppe Cocoa Butter Experience for banging that song out and let me sing that animal news ditty, shitty pity. He actually did the intro song for me. He did that. It's fucking awesome. Did that when I first started the show. Just saying. Cocoa Butter, you are the man. Giuseppe's awesome. Down in New York City. He actually has a YouTube channel here. Me likey, no likey. I think that's what it is. Me like, no like. Matt, see if you can find me like, no like. I think that's his YouTube channels. Me like, no like. He does movie reviews and stuff. Giuseppe's awesome. Definitely give him a follow. Check him out. I think it's me like, comma, no like. I need some good edibles. I did have some fucking, I slept like a motherfucker there, 4th of July. I ate a couple fistfuls of Fruit Loops and Rice Krispie treats. Smoked a lot of weed too. Man, it's a long day of working. Working on the weed farm. Slamming the fuck away. Anyways, it's time for the animal news. We're gonna start this out with something that you probably didn't see coming because, God damn it, that's not what I freaking wanted, you son of a bitch.
Who's the man?
My damn fat fingers. Sometimes my damn fat fingers get the best of me. Pardon my stupidity. You son of a bitch. Anyways, where the hell did it go? It was right there. Anyways, where the hell is he? You son of a bitch. Fucking kidding me?
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
That's right, Pork sent in some news. Some motherfucking snake news. Believe it or not, human film. Jesus Christ. We got snakes on a motherfucking plane. Australia. Home of the dingoes and the kangaroos and the wallabies. And a whole lot of nasty snakes. Bogans. Goddamn freaking cobbers. You name it. It's there. On a flight to God knows where, Australian snake handlers were called in to get that motherfucking snake off the motherfucking plane, delaying the flight by quite a while. The harmless green tree snake was removed from the plane and they were able to take off after. But still, Samuel L. Jackson was pissed. I can't remember what I called him. I think I called him Crocodile L. Jackson or something like that. What cunt? That's not a snake. Zzz. This is a snake. Dirty old Paul Hogan. He's still alive, if I'm not mistaken. Ken Chris and I were talking about that not too long ago. Good old freaking Aussie freaking stories. I do appreciate the stories. If you, like I say, if you want to send in some stories, all you got to do is hit me up over there on Discord, Instagram. Got all kinds of shit. Freaking, you can get deeper into the stories. You know, I miss some of the local shit. You know, I don't see everything. Scott and Sam sent in some news last week from Ireland that I had missed. Very much appreciated. The filthy bastards. Alice Cooper snake. Oh, Jesus Christ. It better not be Phallus Pooper. Yeah, that is a horrible mental image. You haven't seen shit, Red, until you hear the story of Phallus Pooper, the Alice Cooper gay, cocained out creepazoid. That guy needs to be a villain in a movie. He sounds like Salad Fingers in real life. He's like Nosferatu, but a gay cocaine vampire that bites your dick. I have a goddamn laundry list of snake stories Believe it or not, them things have been everywhere. Holy shit. I need to make a shirt with all the motherfucking places where all those motherfucking snakes have been. Jesus. The land of no snakes, though. Ireland is in the news. Wally the Walrus. Wally the Walrus had been, this is past tense. He had been sinking boats off the coast of Ireland, thinking that he could catch a fucking nap. Evidently, Wally, the 2-ton walrus, had fallen asleep on an iceberg that floated into warmer waters and melted, leaving his fat ass to just float around by himself. After sinking a whole shitload of boats, and like literally sinking them, they built him a couch out of like plastic freaking, containers, I can't think of what the hell they were. They're like for making docks or whatever. But they strapped them all together and they made this motherfucker a couch, and he loves it. So eventually he moved on and somebody else built him another kind of a better couch. And then eventually Wally was spotted off the coast of, I think, Iceland or Newfoundland or Greenland, or wherever the fuck it was. He was going back up north, all right? He was headed back to where he was supposed to be going. He wasn't sinking boats anymore. But it was a pretty interesting little vacation. He went all the way down to Spain and Portugal, which is where Captain Wales and Jill always end up going on vacation. So he was out and about. Exactly. Give him a fucking margarita. Put him on that iceberg. Wally the Walrus. The motherfucker was flopping out. It was hilarious. He was sinking them boats left and right. Richmond, Virginia is in the news. Henrico County, to be more precise. Henrico County teacher, ex-teacher, I should say. She's no longer a teacher in the Henrico County school system. But she was actively fucking her dog. That's right. In the home of Richmond Guar slaves, believe it or not, she was fucking an animal. Not sure what kind of dog, don't want to know. I'm just saying. I think it was Brian that sent me that. Scrapula sent in that story. A bunch of people sent me that fucking story. There's a few of them this week that I've had from multiple people, and that bitch was one of them. Thank you, Scrapulas, for reminding me. Been a long week. What can I say? She likes the Red Rocket, all right? She's part of the Team Red Rocket. Good thing she didn't teach sex ed. Barry Pfeiffer coming in with a fucking banger. A Lincolnshire Wildlife Park has had to separate a group of 5 African gray parrots after they had repeatedly sworn at the park guests and then all laughed in unison. That's pretty fucking awesome if you ask me. That's going to bring more people to the damn show. Miss Cherry Delight, I was just talking about needing some big old freaking jubblies to fill the guns earlier. Everybody check out Miss Cherry Delight. She's lovely, she's talented. Last I knew, she was on a rooftop cracking them whips. Snapping them fucking whips. Oh, much love. Turkey Surprise was out here earlier. Goddamn Turkinator. If he knew that you were gonna be in the comments, he'd probably already been out here. Fucking. He loves Miss Cherry Delight. In case you don't know, Miss Cherry Delight is an amazing performer in New York City. She's a musician. She's a super talented burlesque artist. She is the shit. Miss Cherry Delight. Oh, geez, oh, baby. What the hell's going on? If you would have told me he was going to be coming on, I would have been coming. Totally surprised. I didn't know she was coming. She probably didn't even know she was. She probably knew she was coming, but oh, hell yes. I'm just saying. We gotta get her in the goddamn sequel. We need to get her in the freaking sequel, The Terminator, all right? Well, first of all, we need to get you a new jacket before we can do anything. I'm not giving this jacket up, you know. Yes, you are giving the damn jacket up. It's freaking, you're gonna be donating it to a museum. It's freaking, you're gonna get famous from it or something. I'm not gonna get famous from it. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be great. Anyways, we're gonna be getting the Terminator 2. We're gonna go in soon. I am fucking excited for you. You're excited. I'm even more excited. I know you're gonna get it. Oh, Painless will be busted out. I was just out there freaking Jimbo to start those for you trying to come back around or something. I don't know what the hell that was. It looked pretty sexy to me. Let me check the comments section there, don't be surprised. I gotta go check the freaking back from Miss Cherry Delight. You keep them freaking duties juicy and sexy and Hershey's nipples ready for Thanksgiving. You are a dirty bastard. I mean, I'm a dirty bastard too, but still. Hell yeah, I gotta go freaking defend the shit shack, alright? Somebody's gotta do it. Yeah, somebody's gotta do it. Working my ass off here. All right, give it up for Turkey Surprise. Check out the Terminator. That's right, check out that damn movie because I worked my ass off on it. Hell yeah, Turkey. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Turkey Surprise. Give him a little golf clap. Give him a golf clap. He deserves it. He's the star of the movie, after all. I had a minor role, you know. It's freaking nothing major, but still. Boneless on this hot dog lady. I hope he's not the dog lady. I hope not. No, she's definitely not the dog lady. I'm pretty sure I know who the dog lady is. I'm not gonna say though. I'm not gonna say. The dog lady resides in New York. I mean, not yet in New York. In freaking Virginia. Far from the sprawl of New York City. That is for sure. That is for sure. Oh, shit. Getting down to the nitty gritty of the toilet water. Oh, soon. I'm almost done with the news, but I just want to say, for those of you that do not know, I have been formulating a new plan. Been working on it for a hot minute. More like a hot second. I am going to use the Weather Dominator. I told you, I'm going to do it. I don't care. I've got the freaking access to it. I'm going to use the Weather Dominator to essentially create tornadoes that I will suck up the screw worm larvae that feast upon the flesh of humans and animals. I will suck that all up, and then I will send those tornadoes directly to Africa to suck up every single one of those AIDS-infested sons of bitches that no longer are getting their AIDS treatment due to Doge cutting American USAID. It's a perfect plan. And then I will friggin' sick those tornadoes of super AIDS with those flesh-eating maggots. I'll fucking just shoot them right at my enemies. I don't care where it is. I know where it is, but I don't want to say where it is because of reasons, all right? But the key is...
That young man was just in here?
Yes, AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right, human filth. I need to make some, well, I did make some AIDS merchandise. That's right, I do have new AIDS merch over on my Threadless. And the good thing about the Threadless is it is a satisfaction guarantee. Unlike that damn Chinese buffet. I'm just saying. I want my damn money back. Oh, good God. It has been a long night. It was 3 hours and, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, or something. It's a lot of time. I'm sweating my balls off. But I have one more story. Anthony Irons, straight from the Australian ass himself, the cunt of all cunts, Macabre, Anthony fucking Irons. He's always sending in the goddamn good shit. I'm telling you right now. When he sends in the news, he sends it in a special way. We get a little message, and that message sounds a little something like this. Holy shit, that's a good one. God damn. Good thing I can understand this. Holy shit, human filth. Believe it or not, a 16-year-old young man, that's the wrong thing, whatever. A 16-year-old man, a boy, loses an arm in a shark attack just in time for Jaws in the 50th anniversary? That movie came out a long time ago. But still, he was rescued. Yes, throw a can of corn, honey. You can throw all the can of corn that you want. I want you to sing that song. I want you to sing Can of Corn. Because that song is like, that's a song that Cherry the Redneck could totally sing. I don't want to ever say that, but that's a song you could totally sing. I can hear you in it, in ways. I won't call you two-timing Tammy, because that's what I call that voice on there. But no, you guys need to check out Miss Cherry Delight. Amazing music. She is so talented. She is literally a fucking rock star, from being Estrogina in Guar to being Miss Coney Island to being a powerhouse, making amazing music with her band and by herself and just creating awesomeness. She is just a genuinely talented and beautiful young lady. I'm just saying. Take a drink. Take a haul off the old swill. Cheers. I wish I could have gone to the Coney Island Mermaid Parade this year. Telling you, last year when we bumped into Nikki and Cece from Poison. Oh God, the trash bag, the trash bag I Love New York bikini that Cece had on was quite enticing. The 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock shadow on Nikki was, and the eye patch, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful disguise. But I knew by those thighs and the chiseled jawlines and the Adam's apples that those were not ladies. Those are not ladies. Well, they may have been ladies, but they were in disguise. There's the guys from Poison. And the dudes look like a lady. And I gladly would have taken pictures. I think I did take pictures with them. But they got the pictures. I didn't get the pictures, which kind of pissed me off because I would have wanted an autograph. But anyways, that's why I love the Coney Island Mermaid Parade. You never know who you're going to see. And in this last story, I will just say, I'll keep you updated on the kid. He was stable, but in critical condition last I saw. So next week, I will let you know. The shark was seen stalking the shallows. There's a big one too. And it was stalking the rescuers, and when they had him on shore trying to, stop the bleeding, the shark was like coming right up real fucking close. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy shit. Goddamn sharks. Oh! That is the end of the animal news. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh God, Miss Dog Lover. Oh Jesus, Joker, I didn't see that. She must really love the dogs. That's just saying. Red Rocket. I'm gonna be singing Can of Corn before I know it. God damn it! It is a damn classic. It really is. I do have a song about a dog, and about a lady and her dogs. I might have to play that. Even though it's an older one, it still checks out. I do have a new song that I have not played for you freaks, but I'll wait until next week. But I want to play Cheatin' Bitch, because Cheatin' Bitch is based on a true story. Cheatin' Bitch is a good way to end the show, well, at least end the animal news. You know me, I like to end the animal news with a little bit of freaking silliness. So just give me a second to, I don't know, I could play the bestiality bus. I don't think that's not gonna work. Come on, you son of a bitch. Where the hell's Cheatin' Bitch? Even though I do need to play Walker, told me I had AIDS. For Scott. We'll listen to Cheatin' Bitch first.
I came home from work that day. I will never forget when I saw them rolling in the hay. I opened the bedroom door and there they were. She was in the middle and they were both screwing her. He cheated on me with that dog. Had a threesome with his cousin and that bitch. He cheated on me with my dog. I guess she really is my best friend. I should have known when I saw that peanut butter jar. I should have known that you'd taken it too far. Doggy style will never be the same, and you're the only one to blame. He cheated on me with that dog. Had a threesome with his cousin and that bitch. He cheated on me with my dog. I guess she really is man's best friend. I always wondered why you wanted her in our bed. I always wondered why you took such long walks. I always wondered why your dick tasted like peanut butter, you motherfucker. I mean dog fucker. You sicko can go pound the food somewhere else. He cheated on me with my dog. Had a threesome with his cousin and that bitch. He cheated on me with my dog. I guess you really is man's best friend.
God damn it, I guess we gotta play Can of Corn, don't we? Where the hell is it? Oh, Tammy and the damn Can of Corn. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second, you would feel fucking high as shit. Can of Corn.
Then, when I let her up, thinking she's calmed down, she grabs a can of corn and she hit me right there. And I saw stars.
It was a Thanksgiving like any other. They're with the whole family and my husband's bitch mother. Things went south when I said, baby, this turkey is awfully dry. Could you please pass me the gravy? The next thing I knew, that old hag started to yell, threatening to knock out my one last good tooth. So I told her to go to hell. The next thing I knew, she came across the table and punched me like a man. So I tackled her, and that's when she done hit me with a can. A can of corn, a can of corn. She hit me in the head with a can of corn that I paid for. When I let her up thinking she'd calm down, she hit me. A can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn that I paid for. She done hit me in the head with a can of corn, a can of corn, a can of corn that I paid for. When I let her up thinking she'd calm down, she hit me. A can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn that I paid for. She done hit me in the head with a cornfield can. Gonna beat her ass like a grown-ass man. Here come the cops, now it's time to pay. You done ruined our Thanksgiving day. Corn on the floor, blood on my head. Charge her with assault and make it aggravate. Lock her up until all the holidays have been celebrated. A can of corn, a can of corn. She hit me in the head with a can of corn that I paid for. When I let her up thinking she'd calm down, she hit me. A can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn that I paid for. She done hit me in the head with a can of corn, a can of corn, a can of corn that I paid for. When I let her up thinking she'd calm down, she hit me. A can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn that I paid for. She done hit me in the head with a can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn that I paid for. Threw the can right out the door. She done hit me in the head with a cornfield can. Gonna beat her ass like a grown-ass man.
Sad Scotty.
I paid for that damn can of corn. Now you're gonna pay for hitting me with it, Patricia. Nobody ruins Thanksgiving in my house. If I knew you wanted to brawl, I would have taken off my glasses. You know how much I love my one good tooth, and you know I am a goddamn redneck. I paid for that damn can of corn, Patricia. How dare you ruin Thanksgiving, you bitch? A can of corn, a can of corn. She hit me in the head with a can of corn that I paid for. When I let her up thinking she'd calm down, she hit me. A can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn that I paid for. She done hit me in the head with a can of corn, a can of corn, a can of corn that I paid for. When I let her up thinking she'd calm down, she hit me. A can of corn, a can of corn. A can of corn that I paid for.
Then, when I let her up, thinking she's calmed down, she grabs a can of corn and she hit me right there. And I saw stars. And then I looked on the floor, there was corn everywhere. I didn't even know I was bleeding.
Yeah, Timmy said that you're a redneck. That's
Yes,
what he said,
I
because he
am.
said you jumped on her like a grown man.
She hit me.
Well, yeah, you have every right to defend yourself. That's what I'm saying. But he said you took care of yourself pretty well.
Yeah, until I got hit with a can of corn.
Is that did you buy that can of corn?
Yes. I bought the damn can she hit me with. She's going to jail. I want her to go to jail.
Yeah, she's gonna go to jail.
And I'm for what?
For battery.
Too bad it can't be aggravated with a can of corn.
Well, yeah, I don't. It might end up being aggravated with a can of corn.
Did she clean all the corn up?
She actually threw the can of corn in the woods. Patricia, where's that can of corn that got thrown?
I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, so where'd you put the can of corn?
It's gone. It's out in the woods somewhere.
You threw it out in the woods?
Yep.
Where'd you throw it out in the woods at?
Out there somewhere. As far as I could.
You don't got like a Troy Aikman arm, do you?
I don't know.
I'm going to tell you the best part about that whole ordeal. That sounds exactly like Aunt Julie. So, enough said. That's the whole goddamn thing just killed me when the can of corn lady in the cops video. That's Julie to a fucking. It's so it's just even funnier because I just see her saying that, even though it'd be more like I'm freaking. Anyways, oh shit, that song is great. I love writing that up. Yeah, the aggravated with a can of corn is the best. That shit fucking cracks me up. So, thank you to Miss Jared Delight for suggesting in a broad way to break out the classic. I have not played that one in a while. I haven't played that one in a while. Oh shit. 273 weeks in a row we have fucking come here and done the news. This is one of the longest ones yet. Good God. Cranking it down, cranking it out, but I'm fucking sweating my ass off. Gonna have to wring out my loincloth. Ah, you filthy bastards. I gotta give a humongous shout out and thank you to the Ko-Fi freaks. Tar Kelly, Joe Godding, Captain Wales and Jill, Jason and Susan Travaro, Drunk Zombie, Joker, Lanky Eddie, you lanky bastard, Big Red, Queen Elizabeth, Beth Stein, Jugs Mahoney, my baby. All you fucking freaks. Everybody that's donated, Scott and Sam, Black Man, Scrapulous. I appreciate all you fucking freaks helping keep the freaking show rolling each week and going. Big shout out and thank you to the Buzzmaster and Devin. Dirty motherfucking Dave. Crazy bastard. Anyways, you fucks. I might play one last song before we end the damn show, but I gotta officially freaking say thank you to all of you fucking bastards, because each and every one of you makes this fucking show possible. Couldn't do it without you, wouldn't do it without you. Well, I would, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as awesome as it is. God, it's been over 5 years we have been fucking cranking and rolling and trolling and strolling. Love it. I see these idiots on TikTok. They're freaking out. Fake ass story. Oh, I gotta make something up for attention. So fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you, Lonnie, too, already. Give Lonnie Madonna Robin Brandola a big old fuck you. I hate those fake ass news morons. If you want fucking clicks, put on your shit that you're making up all your stuff, because it's fucking annoying, for real. It's fucking annoying. Every damn story I bring to you, unless I tell you otherwise, is real. It is vetted. I will go back, and if I find out it ain't real, or if something changes, I do a fucking retraction. I come back. These fucking idiots. Fake ass stories. The only one that's telling the story is them. Fuck them. I don't need that shit, because the world is a festering garbage dump of degenerates, a filthy hive of villainy and fucking disgust. Just death, destruction, chaos, constantly. I love it. And then there's like the funny stories, you know, like Wally the Walrus and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying. I don't run out of news because I fucking stick to the times. I stay relevant. I keep up on it weekly. These jackasses make up shit and get millions of followers for lying. Fuck that shit. I'd rather have an awesome community of dedicated fungal freaks that comes and watches the show even once every blue moon. Let alone some of the freaks like Brian Cook and Dirty Dave. Brian's been here since day one, never missed a show. Dirty Dave's missed a few because he was jerking off with sandpaper and had to go buy some lotion or something, you know? It happens. I'm just kidding. Dave was working. You know what I mean. Love you, Dave. Anyways, I do it for you freaks. You know, it's not for the fame. It's not for the freaking the money. It's not for any of that shit. I genuinely enjoy doing it. So thank you for allowing me to do this. And I look forward to getting out there and meeting some more of you freaks. Getting back on the road. I really want to go down to Maryland for So Bad It's Good live studio theater filming. They're going to be in there watching a movie in the theater in Maryland. I really want to go down there for that in August. I want to go down in full attire and, you know, just present Jason with some things and take some pictures with the gang and, you know, get the fuck out of Dodge. Stink up the theater for a while and, you know. But anyways, that might just be a pipe dream. I was hoping to get the Trauma Fest this fucking month, but not looking good. Not looking good. But still, you freaks have been freaking sticking it out, sticking with me, sending in the news. I appreciate the hell out of it. Be sure to check out the Threadless. I just put up the hover couch. Humongous hover couch emporium. You finally got the aliens ripping bombs on the fucking 0G couch, which I want to make hover couches. I got them for sale, but you know what I'm saying? I want like miniature hover couches so you can have like a little hover couch with the Humongous hover couch emporium. So I'm going to talk to some 3D printing people because I do have 3D printers now. I need to work on a Turkinator freaking design eventually so I can get you out some Turkinator action figures. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But for now, check out the Ko-Fi. If you want to donate monthly, if you want to donate one time, you can donate as little as like $1 a month, $2 a month, whatever you want. There is some tiers where you get some stuff in the mail and that kind of fun stuff. Private messages are always free, so just check it out if that's something you're into. It's like Patreon, only they don't take as much money as Patreon does because they don't take jack shit. I think they take like 5 cents for a transfer or something stupid. It's pennies. Ko-Fi is great. And there's some stuff, patches and things like that that are available on Ko-Fi that I have had made by the lovely, the talented Shannon over at Magic Circle Designs, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, oh fuck, of course I don't have one right here, the Ninja Union patches that I should have right on hand because I am a member of the fucking Ninja Union. But anyways, I'll post some pictures of the stuff I've got available on here. If you want to join the Ninja Union and be like some of these other freaks like Joker and Jason, Susan Trevorrow, and freaking Lanky Eddie and Scrapulous and freaking Cankerous and Lonnie, that fat bastard, and a whole bunch of other people. Hit me up. It's some awesome Ninja Union 420 membership patches. They're big, they're beautiful. They let the world know that you are a ninja. I'm just saying. Even though you're not supposed to, don't give anybody your discount. That's like the one big rule, you know? Like, just don't give anybody your discount. And also, if you do have to challenge somebody, it's a duel to the death with the bucket on your head. So, if you're confused, go watch My Ninja and you'll be even more confused. And then after that, go watch the Turkinator and you'll really be confused. And then you can go listen to some awesome music from Miss Cherry Delight and it'll unscramble your brain and you'll be just fine. Because I said so. We're like a powerhouse like that. But anyways, human filth. I appreciate all of you fucking freaks tuning in, each and every one of you. I don't care if you tuned in for 5 minutes, for 2 minutes, for every goddamn minute of the show. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for submitting the news. Until next time, you freaking disease-riddled freakazoids. I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest doobies, and my underpants are definitely wetter than yours. Not that I even wear underpants, but You know what I mean. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. I'll catch you next time. Drunk zombie, have a cold one for me. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. It has been a long motherfucking week, you freaks. It has been a long week. That's not what I want to do. Oh, shit. I told you I was going to play one last song, didn't I? Son of a bitch. I can't push the button yet. Not until I play friggin' Scott's song. Scott's favorite song. Rap farts? You know a rap fart, Scott? Was that what you wanted to hear? Pretty sure Scott wanted to hear rap farts, but instead of playing rap farts.
I was visiting Uncle Cordell Walker on his ranch with Uncle Ray. Walker is a Texas Ranger who fights bad guys every day. He took me to the side, told me he had something to say. That's what he told me. He told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what?
I got what? I got $14 shirts.
Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that
Dave's secrets
if
out.
I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got one.
I got what?
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what?
I got what?
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Oh, shit. I do love that damn song. Oh, fuck. Anyways, Wrath, thanks for tuning in. Always glad to freaking know I'm doing my job well. Honing the craft, as they say, sharpening the spear. Sharpening the sword. Ah, Dirty Dave, yeah, your secret is out, Dave. Your secret is fucking out. Yeah, it's hot as balls up in this fucking attic here in the shit shack. I'm telling you right now, there's no AC or anything right there. I'm fucking too broke for AC. My makeup ran off a while ago, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I do it for you freaks. I appreciate it. I gotta wipe off the fucking wet spots here. You think I had a squirter in this fucking place or something? Wow. Wow, browning. Sound like Chewbacca drowning over here. Anyways, human filth, I will catch you next week, Miss Cherry Delight. I love you. Mwah, mwah. I will fucking catch all of you fucking freaks next week. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this shit. Like this shit. Get it out there. And check out the Toykinade Part 2 Leftovers Day. And don't stop watching it halfway through. All right, the best part of it is the last. I know some people disagree with me, but the last part of it, when it turns into the actual Turkinator movie, past the attack rampage scenes, that's the best. Like, I love that whole section. I love all the parts before it, but that whole build up at the end is fucking. I'm rather proud of that. So go fucking watch it, or don't. Or don't, but if you have to, duct tape somebody to a chair. But I will catch you next time, you filthy fucking animals. I'm your host with the most STDs and the fattest doobies. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous, honorary scumdog of the universe. Stay safe, stay stupid, keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Unless you're going to Brown Town, you filthy animals. In that case, get the fucking, wherever the fuck that gimp is from, get that fucking gimp and get fucking dirty, you kinky motherfuckers. Crack those whips. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Holy sheep shit. I need to ring myself out. Where the hell's that damn button? Dead noodle. Sorry I missed your comments. I'm fucking. I've been doing this for almost 4 hours. I'm fucking tired and freaking high. Make sure you're subscribed. Come back for more. Goddamn.